Alright, hello and welcome to anyone watching this past, present, or future. And welcome to our 6th installment of Pokemon Fire Red Poison types only. Now, on the day this is being streamed, some regular viewers here may realize, hey, Panathan, excuse you. You usually stream Wild Beyond the Witchlight on a Wednesday, and also that means you're an hour late, and only people in the present know that. In the future, I've never been late. Never. I only upload my videos in 2-week increments before all my VODs get deleted. No. Basically what happened is one of our players had their power go out for an extended period of time. And as someone who had to cancel a session because of that, I understand. So tonight we're going to be doing some Poison type only run, and I have invited both Rumidori and Bungo Rider to hop up whenever they are available. Whoa. Oh, fuck yeah, KB, fuck yeah, supporting Toxic Hours, let's go, enjoy that Monster Rancher 2! But, yeah, whenever they show up, and we get to have a good time, and we get to ideally go to the zoo. Because today, what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and do Koga, because I think Koga's actually a bit better. Yo, Huey, thanks for the flat pans. These are pans that are hit by a frying pan, and I adore them. These pans are going most like they were smited for the hubris, and they feel perfectly fine with that. All right, so yeah, our goal today is I think we're gonna try in Fuchsia City, because you know what? I'd rather deal with Koga than I would Sabrina, and also we need Surf if we want to try and get Muck. Raising a Cyclops monster named after Ignacy from... Oh, yeah, you funny, god of knowledge, ha ha ha. Man, we could have encountered a Cyclops today, but you would never know. Alright, so I will just open up this virtual boy, this digital child here. Yeah, you can open up. Unlock the void, please. Thank you, void. And I'm gonna put a funny... Oh shit, I didn't know that skill. Okay. We're gonna put a funny game in you. Look at that. A funny old game? Oh, I should probably also turn off. Excuse you, game. Okay, now you could be a freak game. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so last time we did quite a few things. Now, what we have done is, first off, our boys did really well. Just a little update on the boys here. Last time we took out Erica, first Giovanni fight, and Pokemon Tower. Absolutely demolished these areas, and I feel very good. I feel very powerful, my toxic boys. Boomsling's doing pretty good. Though right now, Boomslang, we're sort of encountering an interesting situation where Boomslang really is here for Intimidate and Bite, and it's a shame because, as you can see, Dark-type moves are all special in Gen 3, and that is Boomslang's worst stat. And whenever we'd get a real Poison-type move and 9 more levels, it's gonna be Sludge, which is only 40 power. So there's gonna be that. And they don't really have a lot of physical moves in their repertoire. So they're sort of in consideration of being replaced in the near future. We got Hellbore over here, who absolutely demolished Erica with just wing attack sweeps. Horrifying, horrific wing attack sweeps. Oh, thank you for money. Thank you for having power outage so you can give me money instead. Thank you, KB. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Thank you, Rumi. Oh my god, Rumi, you've subscribed for so long. A child has been born. That's crazy. You ever think about that? I do every time I see 9 months. But yeah, no, Hellbore absolutely sweeped with Wing Attack, and now, Hellbore can actually confuse people, and not just scream. Yeah, take the responsibility. What? No, I've never fucked in my life. This is true, actually. And you know what? I'm very comfortable with that and much prefer it that way, baby! This is when the ace flag, descends down, behind me like it's a reveal trailer. And the Smash Bros. Music plays with a ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, and then there's like a little, title sequence that goes, Pan the ace in the hole! No, I think it would just be Pan the ace. But yeah, Hellbore's been really carrying weight. Hellbore really is a good investment so far. Hemi's doing real solid. Hemi hasn't been needed, but Hemi, whenever we do need him, is very devious, and also he can get us money by just borrowing it from some friends. There's no moral consequences to it. Here we got B, who's our first one in the 30s. She's our closest to being a MILF. Congratulations. She's not quite there yet, but she could be soon. She's doing fantastic. Dig for her is basically what's keeping her being very relevant. When is MILFing? That's a good question. You know, it really depends on, you know, the MILF in question. Some say it's motherhood, and that is one, possibility, but one could also become a MILF status by just having enough energy of momther. And that could happen more so in, you know, though it could happen in your early 30s. It's probably more likely to occur in mid 30s to early 40s, I would presume. Here we got Rickon, an absolute Chad, who's been doing pretty good. He's been doing great with thrashing about. We got Bella over here, who's running a little behind, but with Twin Needles, she's doing pretty okay, despite her many, many insecurities. But she's our current Psychic type counter. Yeah. Guess what what if I did, KB? Have you never, oh my god, you would never know. You never walk into my streams and hear me say Mumther or Meowdy. Oh, hey, Rumi.
Hi. Did you really just say Mumther?
Yeah, I did. Also, okay, Rumi's huge. We're gonna reduce Rumi.
I'm big.
No.
I mean, at least for once, I'm rendered at, like, my height comparative to you.
No, no you're not. Cast reduce. Cast reduce. do a constitution saving throw. Wait, is it constitution or wisdom? Hey, hold up. Hold up, I'm pulling it up now, because I feel called out to myself of not knowing if enlarge and reduce is wisdom or what. Oh my god,
I have no idea.
Okay, is my interwebs rearranged to make it for Giovanni now? Because if so, I'll go knucking futz.
Wait, Giovanni rearranged your internet?
No, so basically with my OBS, I have to specifically, like, go to a certain tab, for it to go like, oh, you mean this one? And before it was like my tier list, because I invested like a month in that, right? But now it's like, I had to reset it the other day, so it's like, oh, you mean Giovanni Pokemon?
God, I feel that though.
Like, I'm just doing it at this point to see if that's the case.
I've just been putting off.
Yep, it is. Okay.
Stuff later. It is?
Okay, cool.
Giovanni Pokemon?
Okay, cool. I always had to go to Giovanni now for a hot minute. That's neat. Alright,
That's
so...
pretty good art.
I know, right? I'm surprised it's from, Let's Go Pikachu. But I'm now checking if enlarge reduce is con or wisdom. Okay, it is constitution saving throw. Alright, make con saving throw. Become small.
Become small. I'm kind of quiet, I guess.
Are you?
I can shout.
Alright, I can make you shout. Shout. Let it all out.
out. These are
The
the
things
things
I
I
can
can
do
live
without. Come on.
Come on.
I'm talking to you. Come
Come
on.
on.
Come on.
Come on. I'm talking to
Come
you.
on. She's talking right to you. Here, what I'll do is I'll lower the volume of the game. Because I think that might be... I think that could be a thing.
I mean, I can just jack my volume up. I will pierce.
Whoa,
your
you're gonna
ear.
jack live on stream?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that any better, or should I lower the game more? Or did the game even lower?
Oh, I got game.
You got game? What game?
For a second, I thought you said gain, and I was like, "Oh, you're playing with gain. That works pretty nice." Oh, you're messing with the game. Don't hit the game.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the game with my tiny little wizard hands.
Got my wizard hands over here.
Hey, don't you underestimate that Bigby's hand. Also, hey Rumi. Hey Rumi.
Yeah.
See this old man over here?
Mhm.
Do you know what this kind of trainer class is called?
What is this old man? Is he a gambler?
He's a gamer.
He's a gamer?
Because they don't want to say gamblers.
Howdy ho, gamers!
So like I fight these old gamers all the time, and it's like there's a lot of them. Like Kanto has a problem with gamers.
Oh, I'm just imagining in another 10 years, just a genuine flood of these gamers.
Of these real gamers.
These real gamers.
These real gamers. Also, to show how corrupt the police are, these police did not let me through until they took a big sippy of tea that they could have gotten like at Starbucks or some shit.
Give me a Pepsi.
Give me
a Pepsi.
No,
or
I
you
don't.
can't
I don't even want Pepsi. I want an Amazon tea. All right, now don't say a word.
Wait a minute.
You wanted this. Gives you sidekick.
In Gen 1, you could just give them any drink. Man, bribing the police has gotten a whole lot more
Man, the
difficult.
police are a lot more horrible these days.
Now they'll only take a hottie.
Hey, look! This guy really did the "Hey, I'm walking here" bit. He did
I
it.
can't believe this, man. I can't believe Team
I-
Rocket.
Dude, it's okay. In Celadon City, one threatened to punch at me, a child. So,
I
like,
mean, that's believable.
just straight up, like, leave or I'll punch you.
That's like way more believable than all the other evil teams.
It really is.
I'm gonna destroy the world, but I'm not gonna punch a child.
Whoa, I have
Rocket's
fucking
like, "Hey, you fucking
standards. Me when I work
Fucking
in
stab you.
Me when I work at Team Skull. Holy shit, dude, I have fucking standards. I ain't gonna beat the shit out of a child.
Right? Like, it's just style.
Also, I like how.
Team Skull is so weak.
Also, I like how these two stand 5 feet apart because they are not homosexual. But here's the thing, Rumi. They are.
They are? How do you know?
Because I know.
Wait, did I smash Poliwhirl? I forget.
I
Genuinely.
think you did.
Oh, God, I need to look at the list again.
I will
think
say
did.
I will say I didn't preserve it. It was like something like I realized in retrospect. It's like I had a great time doing it, but looking back on it, it's like I don't know how comfortable I actually was after the fact. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So like, just don't like. It was great. Just don't expect seeing it in the future.
Yeah, no part 2.
Yeah.
I'll have part 2 through 9 on my channel. But it'll just be me.
Only you. Maybe you'll see me in
Yes,
chat
yes,
going like, consider the logistics.
Yes, consider the logistics. Think about it logically.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes the intensity of love scares me. Well, maybe, honey, you're in a bad relationship.
Oh gosh, I didn't even realize that's what they said. I tabbed away real quick, and I tabbed back to see you in the fight. And I'm like, I just heard that as you saying a response.
No, I just read the
Me wanting
dialogue
to
and was like,
continue
honey,
Pokemon's Smash
that's a
Bros.
bad relationship.
I just thought you were saying that in response to me with the Pokemon tier
Oh
list.
no!
Like, oh, Rumi, that's a bad relationship.
Didn't you know? You and Poliwrath are not healthy for each other. Trust me, my character's name is RC, and my totally real boyfriend, who I've done nothing wrong to, is Nick. What could ever happen with RC and Nick? Nothing!
I feel like RC and Nick came out of the lab. Like they look too similar.
Oh, you're talking. Okay, I was talking about my trainer and the rifle.
Oh, your trainer.
Yeah, yeah. I've
Oh.
named her RC, and the yeah, and the rifle's Nick. It's kind of a funny joke if you're like smart and cool.
Oh God, now I need to be smart and cool. How?
All right. I'm gonna make you think. Think of poisons that you know.
Oh my God. Dummy.
Let me tell you, I was real proud when I thought of that joke.
That's so lame.
That's so cool, I know, right?
No,
I'm so cool and smart.
absolutely not.
My brain is at least the size of 2 walnuts together, hugging.
I totally didn't have. No, I'm not sharing that.
Alright,
Not here,
fine.
not now.
Keep your nut jokes.
Oh, I was just gonna say something embarrassing about myself. I wasn't gonna start the nut jokes, but if you like, I mean, I didn't have any prepared, but
But, like, I can see if I have some in the
Bring
back.
yeah, let me see. Do we have any jokes.com?
Oh my god.
No, not youtube.com/standup. There's no such thing as fucking jokes.com anymore.
What the fuck? No one has the domain of jokes.com.
YouTube has the domain of jokes.com.
Oh my god. This is how we know capitalism is real.
Yes, I was like, oh, this would be funny for a bit. I'm just gonna type in jokes.com, see what happens, read the lamest thing, and just know. No, they were like, hey, you wanted to watch Comedy Central, right?
You chokes you in the throat. You want to see college humor?
Do you want to watch this 5-year-old video from College Humor about not eating Tide Pods?
Oh my god.
They look delicious.
Man, you ever think how one of the people that is like still consistently associated with college humor is like one of the DMs for like in Dungeons and Dragons, like especially with like Critical Role?
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even recognize, I didn't know he's also an author.
What, Brandon Lee Mulligan's a oh fuck yeah, dude.
He's part of the, I don't know if he's the primary writer or part of the writing team for Strong Female Protagonist, which is like a graphic novel.
That's so cool.
And
Good for him.
Yeah, let's just say, despite the appearances of having a low int, I spend a lot of time around books.
Mhm.
So I happened to see that on the shelf, and after looking at the cover a bunch of times, going, "Oh, this is pretty cool," this looks pretty nice. I
Sometimes
never
you see
like
that Brandon Lee Mulligan and go, wait.
yeah, I didn't even see the name on it and it didn't click going, "Oh shit. Brendan Lee Mulligan? Is that the same one?" Like I had to look it up because I didn't believe it.
I'm sorry. This old man over here in this like back room's like, how did you get in? Good effort. Like, dude, I got a bee to cut a tree and fought a couple dealing with a bad relationship. Like, I don't know what to tell ya. Dude, I think I found your house.
Can you help me trespass?
Me when I'm Dora the Explorer asking someone to trespass.
Wait, I forget what she has. Doesn't she have fly?
Yo, I got Egypt too. I think I did get fly.
Yeah.
Man, while, like, I know Gen 4 has, like... Gen 4 only really has, like, that one only has, like, rock climb hidden. But, like, oh, I can't go to the zoo today? No, I don't have the Poke Flute. I can't go to the zoo.
I missed Gen 4, honestly.
I would recommend it. I do think that, like, of course, it's got, like, early Pokemon, like, grind issues, but, like, I really do think that, like, Gen 4 is a pretty solid... It's got a really solid experience for, like, early Pokemon.
I know it's interesting that I haven't played it despite, like, playing later Pokemon and getting super into competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that Gen 4 was when the physical special split happened.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really interested in going back and playing it, but also I've never had the spark to try it.
Mm. Also, Rumi, I feel like I love seeing moments like this because it's so rare. But you see, like, the inner thoughts of the Pokemon trainer of, like, snore. Ha! He's taking a snooze, idiot! And, like, when you go to, like, Celadon City and you, like, deal with the poster, it's like, oh, there's a switch. Ah, this guy, they're fucking idiots. Like, they sound like what I make this character joke-like sounding.
Yes. God, no. Before I actually read the dialogue, I was imagining that Team Rocket grunt outside of his boss's place, just like smoking a cigarette with 1,000-yard stare. Like, what the fuck are you want? It's my break.
What? Just because I'm in a crime syndicate doesn't mean I have my fucking 10. I'm working 4 hours. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because, like, Gen 6 is when we consider modern Pokemon because it adds 3D and also the fact that it has the universal Pokemon, the universal XP. That's my border between old and modern.
I'm with KB, but I didn't want to say anything because I thought it was like it would take away from the moment.
Hey,
but, oh
if it helps, I grew up playing Gen 3, and I understand that doesn't make me as much of a pile of ash, but also, it doesn't make me a spring chicken.
I see the early-late split at the physical special split. Like, that's
valid.
That's where I see the split. Because, like, Gen 5 got the 3D of it.
Gen 5 did modernize, but it's like a different, like, I'm gonna be a history nerd here. That's like the difference of saying, like, oh, France is, like, implementing progressive policies, but also Napoleon's in power still. Like...
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like, yes, but actually no.
But the New York... Listen.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the main city in Unova. But it feels...
No, I know what you're talking about. I think it's...
It feels so much bigger than the big-ass city in Gen 6.
Oh, yeah, no, it sure does feel big. And honestly, I think it's just the fact that it has skyscrapers, and you have the comparison of 2D and 3D, that makes it feel like it has more scale.
Exactly.
But no, I would 100% agree that I think, like, things in Gen 5 look a lot better than Gen 6, because, like, Gen 6 is, like, X and Y is very much a fault, like, a tragedy, that, like, it's a game that could have been, but it kinda didn't. And you could tell they tried to make it up with, like, we can give you the Gen 3 remakes you've all been asking for.
Yeah, no, here's the thing, Gen 6 is what pulled me back in.
And I can see that, because I know, like, the meta for Gen 6 was very enticing. I mean, that's the generation I really invested time to, like, try and learn the meta and everything.
It wasn't only that as much as, at least for my experience, gosh, this puts a real date on it, but, I was hanging out with a bunch of my friends in college, and, like, we went to all the midnight releases for, like, Gen 6 and the Gen 3 remakes, and, like, I don't know, there's a lot of personal attachment I have to Gen 6.
No, and
I think it was pretty neat that those games had, like, together, those two had all the Pokemon. Like, you didn't have to really reach to get any of them.
I definitely think that, like, X and Y was, like, I felt like was, like, this was a test to see, like, what they could do. And then ORS was really them going like, okay, we're actually gonna make a game. And it's so weird because most of it is a remake. I say most of it because they do a lot of things, like, cinematically to try and make it different, along with its post-game being different.
I loved Gen 7 too, but that was a...
Hey, I adore Gen 7. My only thing I can understand, like, alright, the legitimate criticism there is it's one of the longest Pokemon games because there is a lot of cutscenes.
There are so many cutscenes, and arguably the Ultra remakes make the game or make the story worse.
No, I have heard that. Like, I have not played the Ultra games. I've only played Sun and Moon. But what I have heard from one of my friends who has played Ultra Sun and not Moon, it really did feel like they focused a lot more on making, like, the game, like, they focused a lot more on the Pokemon diversity and, like, the wacky mechanic, like, embracing the game more than, Oh, KB? You're wrong.
Yeah, Oros was Gen 6.
Oros is very Gen 6. You are wrong. Look it up, dude. Gen 7 didn't even start until, like, 2017.
Here's the thing, what Gen 7 did do that I don't think Gen 6 did was actually bring in, NPCs that I gave a crap about.
Yeah! No, because, like... Oh, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Oh, like, everyone that follows you in Gen 6, I hated.
I
didn't care
actively
about
don't
any
remember
of those
them.
kids. Exactly. Like, they are such a non-group. Like, I just can't with them. But Gen 7, like, I really enjoyed Hal, even though I kicked his ass every time.
Hey, you could say the same thing about Hop in Gen 8, where, like, Hop is actually a very quality rival, even though you kick his ass an excessive amount of times.
Yeah, I really like Hal. Exactly.
Hey, by the way, Ricken's got 69 attack.
Nice! Funny number!
Funny number.
I'm a funny number.
Oh my god, you're so
You're a
funny,
funny
Boingo! You're such a funny number, how are you?
I am... well.
That's, well. How you doing? I would say we're on our way to the zoo, but I realize the zoo is blocked by a giant sleeping bear, and a bunch of bikers. So we have to break in to, like, this like corporate skyscraper to like take out a crime organization so we can get a funny flute, and actually go to the fucking zoo. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. This is gonna be a bit of a road trip, guys.
Wait, you can take my funny flute if I still have it here.
Yeah, no, that sounds like Jacksonville, Florida.
I got my funny flute.
Oh my god, you got the funny flute? Let me hear the funny flute. Is the funny flute a kazoo?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
A Kazoom?
Kazoom? Kazoom
Hey.
sounds like a program that would be in like PBS Kids.
Who are you guys?
I mean, there was a program like that.
There was Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom.
I know I found like a small like YouTube video about it in passing. I was like surprised like someone else fucking remembers Zoom.
Dude, that show lasted from the 70s to the mid 2000s.
See, okay, because I forgot if it started in the 70s or it got rebooted in the late 90s. Because I know I only saw stuff in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
You see, KB, that's how you know it was only Gen 6, because Gen 6 is the only gen that added megas.
Yeah. I wish they still had megas.
I don't know, I think regional variants was a good diversion, was a better way to just be like, hey, this Pokemon can now get some attention. Like,
Yeah, but
megas
that's
make them
not
more
far
competitively
away.
viable, but also regional boys are fun.
And meanwhile, Digimon's sitting over here just reusing every single gimmick they ever have over and over again.
What? No!
They never get rid of
What?
them.
No!
What? No.
Well, old lady shows up.
Digimon
You
being
killed
weird.
Digimon, didn't you? What? No!
Like, I still think they're making Jogress, guys.
Like, God,
What?
I always forget, like, after Digimon, Data Squad, I do consistently forget that Digimon is still an active entity that makes things still.
Oh my god, the newest one? I saw like the first episode or two of the newest series, and it's actually really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like-
It is legit just a horror anthology for kids.
Yo!
Yeah.
Nice!
It's Digimon heavier on the monster side of it. It's really cool.
That's really cool, especially in
Like-
just how the internet is nowadays. I feel like that is a lot more applicable than the more hopeful, like, what could the internet foretell for us?
Like, the first episode legit had Clockmon. Who, if you've ever seen Clockmon, is one of the most ridiculous, dumb designs in Digimon. It is a dude whose legs are a clock robot.
Oh, only the legs? Not like the body?
No, his upper torso, including arms,
Mm-hmm.
is on top of a robot body, which is a clock, 2 arms and 2 legs.
Okay.
It looks a little dumb.
It kinda sounds. Now,
It looks-
forgive me.
It looks like a grim. It looks like a Grim Reaper riding fucking Time Wizard.
Yeah, no, that's a good description. That's apt.
me when I want to go. Me when I'm not fucking around with Time Wizard fusions anymore. Me, it's like, no, I'm not going for Baby Dragon. I'm conjuring the effigy of death.
So in the very first episode, he's the side Digimon that the episode's focusing on. And he steals time and turns you, dangerously old.
Uh-huh.
He's just like, I'm gonna steal your youth.
Your youth! Hand it over!
Hello, kid. You are now 80 years old, and you have to deal with the existential dread of death.
And also, your bones hurt.
Yeah,
Such
no.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm just a kid and I was turned 80.
And, it still deals with, oh, what is technology? Because,
I can't wait for the
This-
Bitcoin episode.
You
For the
joke.
NFT episode.
You joke, but it's kind of like that.
I mean, like, I know
Because
Japan. Oh, go ahead.
Because the major part of like the series, it's called Ghost Game, is that all of Japan is covered in holographic billboards, just hawking everything. It is just pure advertising gunk everywhere.
And I do remember hearing a lot, especially when NFTs were like really getting their peak, was just the fact that Japan and a lot of Japan companies like Square Enix was like, what if we cashed in on this?
Yeah. That's why they sold Eidos.
Really?
Wait. I thought. Oh
wait,
wait.
they sold Eidos?
I thought.
Square
Wait.
Enix does not own Eidos anymore. That includes Gex, Tomb Raider, and,
Okay. Because I knew about
No.
Tomb Raider. I knew about Tomb Raider.
I
By.
wanted an edgy. I wanted an edgy Sony reboot of Gex.
you and H Bomber guy.
I know. He gave me the idea, but now I really want it.
Rumi, when are you personally gonna make your which is totally not Gex, epic James Bond-esque gritty remake that's actually just a Metal Gear Solid game?
Metal Gex Solid.
Metal Gex Solid.
Okay. I wonder how
I
hard
swear
it would
to
be.
God, that has to be an actual joke from those games.
I think Gex came out first.
It probably
I'm thinking
did.
Gex 3, because there's Gex, Gex 2, and then there's Gex 3.
Is Gex
Okay.
3 Gex 3D?
Gex 2 and 3 are both 3D.
God damn, that would have been so perfect though.
I wonder how easy it would be to mod in like a Gex skin over Solid Snake. I would love to play some Metal Gex Solid.
See, I've never played a Metal Gear game, and if you just gave me a copy of Metal Gear, but it's got Gex on it instead, I would know none the wiser.
Gex 3 came out a year after Metal Gear Solid. Because
Man,
Metal Gear Solid was 1998.
I can't
Gex 3
believe,
came out 99.
I can't believe Metal Gear Snake Eater really did just copy the plot of Gex 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of Cold War in Gex 4.
Yeah, it was kind of wild and ambitious at the time, and also a lot of killing of bosses.
My favorite part was when Gex had to walk down the river of souls of every person that he had killed and look mortality in the eye.
My favorite part
That
is
was
when
my favorite
Gex
part
looked
of
at.
Gex.
My favorite part of Gex is when he looked at the screen and go, "It's Gexing time,"
Mm.
and then someone in the crowd just went, "Oh, he's gonna Gex."
Mine was the part where Gex does gun tricks for 5 minutes straight, making direct eye contact with the audience, and then the camera zooms out. He is just in the void, and everyone around him is dead.
So I'm looking at who bought Crystal Dynamics and Eidos from Square Enix. It's called Embracer Group, formerly Nordic Games,
Formally.
and formerly THQ Nordic. So basically, it's
Okay.
THQ, the current THQ.
Would you say that? It makes it sound like you're saying like the former artist known as Prince. The artist formerly known as Prince.
Whoa! The fuck?
Yes.
They
Yes,
own.
people.
Okay, the main people own Dark Horse Comics.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
wow.
no, oh no. Dark Horse Comics has been consumed by the fucking NFT lords.
Oh no, they're not doing NFTs.
Oh, okay.
They sold all those things. So Square sold those so they can invest in blockchain.
Oh, well, then they lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's bad.
We're the one to play Metal Gear Solid style remake. Metal Gear and... I know you
was
said
all
Metal
about
Gear
that,
2,
baby.
but my brain just like autocorrected as Meta Gear 2.
Metal Gear 2.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Metagear sounds like the 90s anime adaptation that's friendly for kids.
I seriously think there's some wasted potential in not doing a 3D remake of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, having Solid Snake go up against Big Boss.
Here's the
I
thing.
think they're really missing something.
You're right, but it's Konami, and I don't trust.
When has Konami
I
done
don't
anything
either, but it's
wrong
the
with
one-
their franchises?
They did everything wrong, and yes, it's Konami, but it's the one thing they could make without Kojima and not fuck it up. And
Also,
they
KB, the first Metal Gear wasn't on the NES. It was on the MSX.
MSX, am I right, fellas? Am I right?
The MSX.
Guys, I
was
hear
a-
your silence, and I don't know if I'm right.
What are you saying about the MS6?
I was making a joke how the system
Like
kind of sounded like sex, so I thought it'd be like funny.
Hmm.
Okay, haha, validation.
What's that?
Huh.
Fuck is an MSX?
You know,
MSX? MSX was a computer standard developed by a Japanese corporation and Microsoft in the early to mid 80s as a basic standard for 8-bit computing, 8-bit microcomputers. It was supposed to be an international standard. It only kind of penetrated just Japan and a little bit of Europe.
so you're telling me the MSX penetrated the market.
In Japan, yes.
Well, it wasn't able to penetrate every market,
Hmm.
unfortunately.
No, America, they sold like one or two, and they didn't really sell at all in America because America was pretty dominated by Commodore.
Man, I can't believe the Commodore really did dom the US.
And by '85, Commodore had already released the Amiga.
Forgot about the Amiga. Anybody want to play a game on a cassette tape?
God.
Amiga actually used floppies. C64s used cassettes though.
When I think of the concept of a game being run on like a cassette tape, it just makes me think of like a lot of those old video games that mostly used like footage from like a movie or like the real like live footage or something. Like that's the kind of games I would imagine being run on tape.
No, actually,
Not even.
because what happens is the computer listens to the tape for basically a binary signal.
Mm.
So when you listen to the data, it just sounds like garbage.
Oh.
Yes, I want to listen to some game tapes.
And in fact, you can record it in like Audacity, and then you can just plug a modern computer into the audio jack of an old computer and play the track, and it'll boot up the game.
Huh.
That's one way to preserve the games today.
Man, technology. It's fucking whack, dude.
Technology's fucking weird.
Technology, whack. Tapes,
Whack.
live action video, whack.
Okay,
Metal
but we
Gear,
do
whack.
thanks to live action.
Pokemon's tight as fuck.
Thanks to live action video games, though, we do have Tim Curry claiming that the one place uncorrupted by capitalism is space.
Spice.
Shame he didn't know about Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he does. I mean, I don't know how to break it to you guys. He's still alive. Tim Curry's still alive.
I meant the character.
Yeah, no, we're talking about Tim Curry.
Tim
the
Curry.
Character. God rest his soul.
Like,
No,
he's
I'm
alive.
talking about
He may not be
I'm
able to walk anymore, but he's still alive. Damn it.
You know, for all the shit I can give the TV remake of Rocky Horror Picture Show, it was cute that they had Tim Curry play the character.
Oh, that is cute.
Wait, they did a TV remake of Rocky Horror? I've only ever seen the original.
I actually
yeah.
I have a
I
sin
think
to confess.
Laverne Cox plays Dr. Frankenfurter.
I do have a sin to confess. I have not sat down and watched Rocky Horror.
Well, to be fair, you don't really want to sit down and watch it as much as you want to get drunk with a group of friends or friends and people you don't know and yell at it.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I'm guilty of doing that.
Okay.
You seem like someone who'd go to midnight.
Yeah, it only once, and it's been way too long, but oh my god, it was a great time.
Hey, you want to know something kind of funny?
What?
My mother used to run some of those midnight showings as a maid.
As a maid?
I love
Yeah,
that.
the people who run them kind of like reenacted some of the scenes
Oh.
as characters, so they dress up like the characters, and my mom did one of the maids.
Nice. I know, because we're on the topic of Tim Curry. One time, one of my local theaters did a local production of Clue, like the movie. I played a corpse.
Nice.
So I was essentially, like, I had some dialogue at the beginning, was killed, and then was just a human prop throughout the rest of the play.
Wait, you were that guy?
I was Mr. Body, yes.
Oh my god. I could peg you as Mr. Body.
I don't think Pan wants to be pegged though.
This is true.
Oh, no.
Thank you for making my joke. Thank you for making my jokes for me, Boingo.
See, those words left my mouth, and I'm like, oh, we're all mature enough here.
It's
And-
okay. I'll
and
just
in
casually
case
rest
we
my
didn't
hands on your
even
antlers.
Go on about it, and both of you are like,
Meet me over here with my pan emote on standby.
excuse me, Rumi? What? Do you think that I had a off judgment of
Yeah.
the people that I spend my time with?
Yo, can we clip the roomie bag? You know, I've been getting
I'll
real.
never live that down, but
Hey, it's okay, roomie. If it helps,
course.
I've only been really successful at clips recently, so
oh, that's better than what I thought you were about to say.
I'm not even gonna ask because I have no idea what you were thinking.
I'm glad you got very good at clips recently.
Yeah, no, I've noticed like a lot of clips I've had, totally meaning to brag here, but also just expressing gratitude because I just find it wild because I compare like how are my friends doing? Oh wow, some clips I have like double digits before stream ends. I'm like, oh god, oh man,
Yeah, damn.
that's actually good. That's not just me being a normal. And I find that wild, and I very much appreciate my audience for that.
Damn, Daniel.
No, my name's Pan.
Where'd you find those?
I mean, I make them. Well, sometimes I make them, but really it's because an audience member does it because I forget to clip things retroactively, except when I rap about piss.
Wait, you did a rap about piss?
Well, yeah, I had a clip of it just come out this morning.
Ooh.
You know what? I could dig it
I was
up
gonna
because it's
ask
pretty
if it was
recent.
arranged or freestyled, but if you
Oh,
have it
horribly
recorded,
freestyle.
I can just enjoy your piss rap anytime.
Dude, just go to you're already here on my channel. Just look over my recent clips and it goes Pan's YouTube apology.
Just go to pan.piss.
Everyone go to pan.piss and you'll see all 3 of my piss related clips.
That I don't believe that domain is owned by anyone.
Well then.
I don't think there is a .piss.
There's a dot everything anymore.
I'm like, hey, for all the Fire Emblem Fates fans, all Elma of you, I'm just the evil George Washington slowly putting his hand towards the camera.
Wait, no, the domain is taken. Damn.
Damn!
Damn.
I wanted to give you a gift,
Shit!
but apparently someone else had the same idea. and
Someone else wanted to
broadcast your
piss in
to the internet.
pants!
Yes, I'm scared of what the actual want for pan.piss is for.
I am just slamming my fist down like Yakuza man. Like Kiryu Yakuza 0.
I mean, it can't be any worse than, say, a lemon party.
Well,
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good time. Party, right?
party.
Some
I mean, it's a
enjoyable
party though.
secret?
Actually, that would be threatening me.
party.
I mean, I don't know. I get overstimulated in parties, so it actually does sound like a bad time.
Okay.
Do I need to actually explain the joke?
You don't have to.
Okay.
You just sit here and know no one else gets it. It's fine, Heart.
I apologize. I accidentally fell down the piss rabbit hole.
Oh God.
Pan, that is quite a song.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I sample it?
Not, dude. Go ahead.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, you can come out of the piss house all you want, buddy.
But if see, I really want something low stakes for the first.
For the first Rumi single.
Yeah, for the first Rumi single, I want something really low stakes because I hear if you put like a lot of emotion into your first like bit of art, it hurts when people like don't like it. But I would absolutely love to sample the Piss House.
Oh yeah.
I feel positively inspired.
Like you just hear in the beginning Rumi's first single. Well, I'm back from the piss house. No one will ever know.
It's
No
the
one will
piss
ever know.
house.
What? And then you get like one bit of me doing the YouTuber apology for like, it's like slightly sped up, but like, no, it's slightly lowered pitch. And it's got like lo-fi beats behind it.
Oh, see, I was imagining the DuckTales theme, and I just heard life is like a hurricane here in the Piss House. Just awkwardly cut in.
Here in the piss house. Hey buddy, I'm just gonna steal corporate goods. Oh, thank you for welcoming me to the 10th floor. Oh, dude, no problem, man. Oh, dude, I'll beat the shit out of you for being nice.
Oh wait, he beats the shit out of you, and he's like, "Hey, you want to join us?"
He's
I'll beat
like,
the shit
welcome
out
to
of
the
you.
10th floor. Let me.
Let me break your fucking legs and make you a Jabba.
A Jabba. But I'm
Okay.
not even at the hut.
I'm going through a goddamn fucking Wikipedia hole.
Oh boy, what are you going into, boss?
Guess who was the director for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3?
Tony Hawk.
No. The director and producer of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 was Randy Pitchford.
Is that a wrestler?
Andy Pitchford? No.
Randy Pitchford is the
No.
creator of Borderland
Whoa.
and is a greasy bastard.
Yeah, that's what I know him as more than that.
What has he done?
He left a thumb drive of porn at a medieval times.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. Shit. What? Was it incriminating?
I don't know. But it was also his work drive and shouldn't have had porn on it.
Well, guys, it was for references.
Oh, I see. So I think I know what happened here. I'm reading it was at a restaurant.
Medieval times.
Medieval times.
He claims that it was a film.
Uh-huh.
Others said that it was underage. My guess is that it was hentai, but that's just me.
See, depending on the hentai, that honestly could be both, and that scares me.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, we'll draw the line there and say, hey, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going
And apparently,
on?
also, he assaulted the voice of Claptrap.
Of who?
Wait, what?
Claptrap's a character in Borderlands. Okay, reading straight from Wikipedia.
Uh-huh.
In May 2019, Dave Eddings, the voice actor for the Borderlands character Claptrap, accused Pitchford of assault during the 2017 Game Developers Conference. According to Eddings, Pitchford physically showed Eddings after mentioning to Pitchford he had been told that someone was attempting to buy Gearbox, as well as mentioning the calendar lawsuit. Eddings was let go after the event, which he states was why he did not voice Claptrap in Borderlands 3. Pitchford denied he assaulted Eddings, and Gearbox stated they took the matter seriously but made no further comment as it was a personal matter.
Huh. Man, you gotta love it when companies will push aside assault and go like, that's just a personal business. Nothing that involves us or the people we employ.
Also, he does stage magic, and he constantly does it at E3 presentations, thinking it makes him look interesting.
That's so lame. Oh my god, my favorite thing about his Wikipedia article is under personal life. It's a single sentence, 4 words. Pitchford has a son.
It is known
We need you
he
to
has
know
a
this.
male child.
Pitchford has a son.
This is all the
but you-
personal information that the public is allowed to know.
But if you want to know some more greasy facts about Randy Pitchford, so Gearbox is the company he owns, was hired by Sega to make a Aliens game. Okay, and Sega sent the money for the budget and everything, and Randy decided, I'm going to use this budget that Sega paid us to make their game, to make our game known as Borderlands.
Yes.
And we're just going to do the bare minimum for this game that Sega hired us to do, called Aliens: Colonial Marine.
Ew. Yeah, that one was bad.
Man, I don't think you could put the words colonial and the Marines together and make it sound like a good product.
Well, I have a decent enough pivot from Pitchford whenever we need.
We might just be yeah.
Perfect. So, on the topic of Borderlands, I don't know if I told this to you guys or like on stream, but I had a very interesting experience meeting Anthony and Ashley Birch.
How did that go?
It was interesting. I mean, I said hi, and my girlfriend of the time, starstruck, screamed in Ashley's face, "You're so short." And I was like, I'm so sorry.
I guess imagine your girlfriend at the time really did just like do the meme of like people surrounding you at a low angles going, ha ha ha, you're short.
Yeah, and the thing is, it wasn't like at a panel or like.
Right, it was just right next to her in like.
In like one of the convention halls in like a less populated area, because like there wasn't much going on there, and I think she might have been like heading to something. So it was so weird, but it's one of those memories that I remember very vividly.
I think I've only been to like 3, maybe 4 cons. But I just know one of my vivid con memories. I have 2 vivid con memories. One, I think it was the first time I went to like my local convention, and this is like maybe 2015 or so. I'm guessing 2015, 2014. And this is that weird turning point in the internet where like things are still like really pushed back on with some things. Like people give a shit about really weird things, such as furries. And they were like this thing where essentially LARPers would come out of the woodwork and essentially do a manhunt on all the local furries to take the heads off their furry costumes. That was just kind of going on.
That's a shame.
It sounds like the tail end of like the yaoi paddle era.
Yeah, exactly. No, it very much is. Like, I thankfully am not. I was thankfully glad that I was shocked to learn about what the fuck a yaoi paddle is, which is literally just a big word to slap people's asses.
But it has the word yaoi on it.
Oh, so it's gay.
Yeah, or seme or uge. It depends.
You're right. It
Yeah.
could
Depends
be.
on the paddle you want.
Depends if you want to slap a dom or sub's ass.
Yeah, or yeah, that's close enough.
Man, what the fuck was the early 2010s?
Wild.
Like it's so wild. Like this decade we're currently living in is more of a like a very literal, oh god, oh man, we are in a hellscape. But like,
But at the same time, there's so much wrong that there's a whole lot of just like live and let live.
yeah, like 2010s are just like, first half is like, what the fuck's going on over here? Like, I see we're starting to be more progressive, but we're not. And then like halfway through it's like, okay, we kind of get it. Oh god, the looming end is like starting to be visible.
Oh god, oh man.
So here's the thing. This is kind of like the 70s happened, and a lot of shit happened, right? The gas crisis, the Iran hostage conflict, or was it Iraq? There was a hostage conflict.
Iran.
It was Iran. Bunch of shit happened, you know. And the 80s were like, yo, get all that funk off. Who gives a shit? Just buy fucking nice cars and boats and not give a shit, right? Then the 90s happened, and it was a giant hangover from the 80s. Just like, oh my god, what were we doing? What the fuck were we doing? I feel like shit.
Wait,
I want to sing about my
Reagan be in
depression.
power? What was that?
And then the 2000s happened, and it's like, god damn, what the fuck was that? Race riots in LA? What the fuck was Clinton? Jesus.
I mean, you can buy a house.
Oh,
and
that's
buy it on
good.
So low price on a subprime mortgage.
Oh, that's
and then
really
the
good.
2010s
That's
happened, and it's just a giant hangover from 2000. It's like, god damn, war on terror? Bush?
It's like,
war on
I've been
drugs.
drinking for like 40 years. America, explain.
But Nancy
I'm gonna cut
Reagan
you
said we
off.
had a war on drugs. All I had to do was say no.
And then the 2010s happened, and now we're just being hungover from a hungover from a hungover from another hangover of American political culture.
Now, luckily, nothing bad ever happened from anywhere between the 40s and 60s. Those were the sober years of America. This is
No,
a
it's
joke.
just we weren't drinking. We were just doing psychedelics then.
We were still drinking.
Yeah.
We
We were just drinking liquid drugs.
No, we just learned. Back then, there were enough drugs in the system to make it seem like America was handling it shit. It wasn't. God,
No.
it wasn't.
Oh no.
It never was.
Like, you know, it's so wild to me. I find it so fascinating. Like, the first period of time, America, like, not just the rich people, TM, but like, people of a middle class could actually have like a decent amount of money, was only like the 20s after the First World War that no one knew how to use credit, and the market crashed. So then it's like, okay, cool. We have no money, and if we go into like this global war again, we make it, or we either become the richest fucking power in the world, or become non-existent.
Make
And
that
then-
money and coast, baby.
And then one Jewish guy in New York made a character and that basically said, "Yo, those Nazis are assholes. We need to fight them."
And they're like, that sounds pretty interesting. We'll think about that. And then Pearl Harbor happened. They're like, ooh, maybe we will do that. Cause, man, isn't it just fun to think about if it weren't for things like Pearl Harbor, America would have joined the fascists?
You mean they didn't?
Oh, I'm sorry, formally join them instead of just say they're not fascists.
Good times.
Good bad times. This man goes over, like, I poke him on the shoulder, he grabs me by the shoulder, he turns around, grabs me by my shoulders, and goes, "Help! I'm a self-employee!" Throws a Pokeball at my face. Throws a sludge man at me, like, what the
I'm a
fuck?
self-employed Marty. I need Marty.
Marty, am I in Madagascar? Are you Alex the Lion?
I was
What?
Doc Brown voice.
Oh,
I know.
that's...
I know neither Rick and Morty or Madagascar.
See,
so...
for me, it didn't sound like a Christopher Lloyd. It sounded more Rick. I'm so sorry. See, the thing is, I think for me, when I think of like a Christopher Lloyd voice, I imagine there's a lot more just old man vibrato to it.
Yeah, I can't get the old man
You
vibrato.
can't get the old man vibrato.
See, that just sounds like
old man vibrato.
that just sounds like stuffy British boy.
You're right.
Oh, you can't get old man vibrato.
Fun fact, there were
Being
lots of
hailed.
American Nazis before World War II. Funnier fact, they never went away. Funniest fact, they're still going to win the next election. Wow, that's like that's so wacky.
That's so funny. That's so wacky.
But KB, I don't think you understand. President's Joe Biden. We're a left country now, and when has America ever gone too far to the right?
Yeah. Since when? Also,
Are you just making the Biden's left joke and I hate it? I fucking hate with all of my heart. All of my being.
Hey, as the modern prophet at the time, Bo Burnham, said in Inside Out Outtakes, I can't believe the best option is Joe Biden.
No, we had a better
not
option.
the best option. That's the
Outcast
worst
didn't
fucking
take it.
part.
Yeah, no, it's a shame that Bernie Sanders was like, shit man, there's like a human crisis going on with COVID. I'm gonna focus on that.
Alright, I gotta go do a thing.
Alright, do a thing. Go.
Go do the thing.
Anyways,
KB, that's the reason why I stopped studying history.
ooh, I get that.
Dead serious. Your dork over here was being a history major, and that only went as far as my my stomach could take it.
Yeah, like,
I
there's a reason when I've been looking at history class recently, I'm not looking at the US, because I know, even in like high school when I was like learning about the US, that's when I was like realizing, wait a minute, these are all problems, and they
Yeah,
don't come out of nowhere.
Oh my god, the last 2 classes I ever took, not like semesters, the last
Right.
2 sessions of class I ever had, I had a history professor, dead on, dead ass, say, essentially, well, slavery's not as bad as they make it out to
Oh
be.
my fucking god.
And I was like, fucking excuse me?
Hi, hello, I would like to call your fucking shit out.
Yeah, hi, hello. I would like my fucking money back. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, cause like that I find it so baffling that people nowadays will put in textbooks that it was a choice by the Africans to be like, oh, well, we'll just go over to this funny little boat and cross the ocean. Like, what? No, they didn't.
No, God, this guy's argument was so much more.
Wait,
fucking
holy shit! What?
gross.
What the fuck? I can get Crobat?
Wait, you
What
got
the
Crobat?
fuck? I thought he would.
Oh shit.
Oh, it doesn't. Wait, did I just press B? I think I just pressed B.
Oh, you fucked up. How could you?
Dude, it's okay. That just means I can actually do that. I didn't think I could.
Yeah, I mean he's got max friendship, I guess.
See, the thing is, I thought in Leaf Green Far Red it was locked behind post game. I didn't think they actually let you like evolve them proper.
Yeah, no, it's pretty neat.
Cool, because I thought that was only in like Gen 4 they started doing that.
But yeah,
But no,
the
that's
session
fucked
after
up.
That was, yeah, the session after that was a politics course, and then later that night was election 2016. And that was that summed up my.
I didn't imagine that went well considering the statement before.
Yeah, and that ended my tenure in academia. Now I am a roving barbarian, taking one day at a time, and fighting for my friends.
Hey, I mean, like, when I was like in high school learning about like the gas crisis in the 70s and why it was a gas crisis and what kind of propaganda people were using for the gas crisis, like, I wonder how we got into conflict with the Middle East. It's so crazy.
The way you started that sentence sounded like Kermit the Frog. I was just imagining a really fucking sarcastic, smarmy, pissy Kermit the Frog, like, I wonder how we got into this fucking gas crisis.
I wonder. I wonder how I always get caught in these wacky situations where I have to talk about the sins of our fathers. It's like we never fucking learn. You just wait till I commission a pan Muppet model and it's all over.
Oh, that'll be so.
That's when, fuck it. I know I was asking for like one asset of my 1 year. Fuck it, Muppet model.
Muppet model. Oh no, I just coughed like straight into the microphone. That's so
Oh,
weird.
dude, you might get your microphone sick.
No.
No. Your microphone's gonna get a cold, and when it sneezes, it'll pick up, and everyone will think it's you.
What? It's so much easier when I have a little button to turn my mic off, and then I can just cough directly into everyone's ears, and they don't know.
Coughing ASMR. Your best friend has the plague.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever done that, but that's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh, neat. Well,
yeah. Not the plague part, just the, like...
Oh, okay, because, like, I
mic
had
on
the
mute
plague
and
once. I could, if you called me in, like, December, I could have done that to you.
Oh, God. No. Gosh, no.
No? Oh.
I'm fairly certain that I dodged all that, and I'm pretty glad about it.
Hey, I will say, you could be triple vaxxed. You still get it, but let me tell you, it's a lot better than it would be if you didn't.
Yeah?
Because, like,
Oof.
I could only imagine what it was like if I didn't have any of them.
I got that PZ triple, and I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm still a little worried.
And you know what? I think you have a reason to do so, and it isn't really just paranoia or the massive trauma of this generation. That'll be in the next few years when it may be done. Maybe we'll fucking see. Oh, fuck off, Electrode. Fuck off. Alright, well, at least my bat will evolve.
God, Electrode ending so many fucking...
This is why I don't do Nuzlocke.
Yeah. The fucking murderer of Nuzlocke. Don't worry.
Oh, did you lose a? You lose it. You lose.
I'm not doing Nuzlocke Spawn and Go, so I haven't. My boys can never die.
The boys can never die.
Hey, can I just tell you guys, in one of my recent D&D games that I'm running, I do have a faction called the Immortal Boys, and they're just like undead servants of a Yakuza, which is a dragon mafia, of course, or dragon Yakuza. Just thought I'd drop that.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I think tonight would be a good night for me to share a D&D thing.
Oh my god, are you gonna share your
What
D&D
is it?
lore?
Not my D&D lore, but just like one little thing that doesn't really fit in on any of the Wild Beyond the Witchlight nights.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to apologize for literally having the most confusing name for a character.
Okay.
So the origin of Chat's name.
Oh fuck! He just can't evolve because I don't have the national dex. Okay. Because I didn't press B. So I guess I'll give them the Everstone, so I just don't have to see the animation every level.
So I was thinking about getting like a little like crow plushie picture commission when I like first started VTubing that I could have as the personification of my chat.
What the fuck's my Everstone?
Oh, that's cute.
And that I would call like chat, and I never wound up getting that together. But when it came time to play the game, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna be a Kenku. What am I gonna name him?
KB, can we call on the Immortal Boys to make a hit on some hacks?
Hell yeah.
Hey, if you weren't in the Feywild and just in my home setting, I would totally let you guys try to make enough money to put a hit on them or be in crippling debt with them. It'd be so much fun.
I might not be able to put a hit on them, but I can try to hit on them.
Hey, what you doing tonight?
I got all their numbers.
Me when I go into little Granny Nightshade's room, I got all the numbers now.
What?
We learned that all the hags are just lottery fiends. They just love scratch-offs.
You see, End, I've won the lottery. And then End replies, you idiot sister, who is dumb? I won the lottery 20 years tomorrow.
Doesn't matter, I got your number. What's up, Froggy Freaker? You the party freak?
No! No!
Call 1-800-490
Wait.
freak.
Okay, I thought my computer crashed because the game crashed for a moment. And thank you, Rumi, for speaking. Otherwise, I would have scrimmed because I would have to do the rest of Silpco all over again.
To be fair, it would have made sense if you screamed, considering I made a Freddy Freaker reference.
Oh.
And that's all that he makes me do.
Oh. I'm sorry, Rumi.
Is that any way related to the old hacking technique of phone freaking?
I have no idea. Does this man look like he could phone freak you?
Probably.
Let me see.
Okay.
1-900-490 freak. He's Freddy Freaker.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something completely different, but no, I like this fucking like 90s.
I think you have a new goblin token.
Yeah, he is my favorite goblin.
Rumi, I can't wait for you to just like, do I think you'll ever run a D&D game on Twitch? Probably not, but if you did, I would love if that was just one of the tokens.
I don't think I could ever actually run it on stream, but
Oh, right, because you have talked to me about some of your ideas, and yeah.
I'm getting the itch back. The DM itch is finally like getting to me again.
Okay, never ran a D&D. I've only played like a few little bits of D&D throughout the years.
Yeah.
In fact, Pan's campaign is the first one that's been like long lasting.
Yeah,
you know?
and like no shit to you, buddy, but like I could tell, and that's perfectly valid. And like I'm not trying to. I'm generally trying not to shit on you, but it's like I could tell because I also played a bard my first time, and I can just see like the same steps that I did as a beginning player trying to be a bard. I'm like, at least you have a lot more of a goal, a goal that sort of is more optimal for your bard. My idea as a bard at first is like, oh, bards could be support. I'll just be support. And get a bunch of healing spells, but it only really came in handy like once. But like, yeah, it was so bad. Like it was a 1-20 game. But let's just say I didn't get a magic weapon till like at least like in the upper teens, because I just never thought that that was relevant.
Yeah.
Instead, I had to compensate by just using a machine gun that enforced dex saves instead of attack rolls. But yeah.
Gosh, that sounds. I won't say similar to my idea for chat, but
What, you want to give Chad a machine gun? You want to give him a fucking Uzi?
no. But like, I came in being like, oh yeah, the party's gonna need support. I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of like healing and utility spells. I'm gonna try and play a different paladin, not thinking about the party comp and how we had a bard, a druid,
And a doctor rogue, essentially.
and a doctor rogue. Like,
Hey.
y'all
We're all
hate
healers.
this, huh?
Hey, the benefit you had though is you can swap out your spells.
Wait, we were all healers, yet none of us heal.
To be fair,
Yes,
most of the
exactly.
time you don't need to.
Because everyone can heal.
I was gonna say because combat only happens so often.
No. The only idea I have for like a campaign is just basically it'd be completely homebrew and 90% nonsense, cause it's just, hey, what if Monkey Island but D&D?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Where you just do a bunch of wacky nonsense inventory puzzles,
Oh my god.
Ooh.
and you base it around puns and jokes.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Genuinely one of the best.
Like Boingo, if you ever feel confident enough, I would love to be a part of inventory puzzle hack.
Because like genuinely one of the best gameplay as storytelling bits is from Monkey Island.
And let me tell you, having players having to manage their inventory, that's gonna be the biggest challenge for everyone because no one
here's the
manages
thing.
their inventory.
Everybody has their own inventory, and whoever picks up the item has to remember they have that item and they can combine it with every other person's item.
But they have to remember they actually have the item.
Oh my god, so that's how I play a lot of characters with my inventory to begin with. I've always very much played with like, oh yeah, I have a ball, like 1,000 ball bearings just in case. Like
God,
in this battle, I'm gonna do something weird with this bottle of lamp oil.
Yeah, no, I had one player, when I first did a game taking place in the Feywild, his character's name was Mark the Bard. And Mark the Bard was a real fucking wild card, because first off, he was really paranoid, because of like his main signature weapon was like, stolen from like another rival, so he was like really paranoid that like someone would be after him at any moment. So like whenever he went to bed, he would always like have his room or like near camp like sleep site just covered in hundreds of ball bearings, and then spend the morning like scooping them all up. He also, because in this homebrew game, I made nature very sacred, and at one point they burned down a tree, to cause like a distraction for something. And I put the curse on whoever like started the fire on the tree. But the thing is, like, that person was ironically the most innocent because they were just the ones who were following orders, and it's like, no! Meanwhile, the one who's like scheming is the one who's like, I won't regret this in any way.
Since Blango shared, I'll say if I ever get my my idea for like a setting off the ground, I would love to share it and play, but fair warning, here there be tentacle monsters.
Well, yeah, there's mind flares.
Just a heads up. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, oh.
There's 10 of them. There's like 10 of them, yeah.
Yeah, 10 tickle monsters. Yeah. They tickle you. No. For real.
For real, they will tickle you. It's going to be a horrible moment for everyone.
Yeah, sure. We'll call like something out of a Lovecraft inspired book tickling, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to lean into that a little bit too.
Yeah, no, I've heard some of your ideas for it, and I adore it so far. You're welcome,
Important to
bitch.
Bitch.
Me when I'm like, how do I make this funny? Comedically insult after saying genuinely nice things.
Oh my god, it works so good.
It does. It's a shameless formula, but I adore it.
So long as you like punctuate the bitch with
Yeah.
a real short, sweet like.
Like you can't just say bitch. You have to make it very clear it's a joke. In a GURPS campaign I played in, my character had to fight something called a penis tyrant. Man, I hate it when the penis tyrant shows up. Like that's my least favorite Persona boss to have to fight.
Oh god.
Yeah,
no.
the Shin Megami Tensei penis monster.
Yeah, I know the dick man.
I have avoided the penis monster throughout my entire playthrough, and I'm so glad.
Dude, frankly, because I've seen parts of a Persona 4 playthrough that I went, oh, cool. I would not like playing through this. And I'm genuinely surprised they have not pulled out the penis monster in the main game.
Yeah. Definitely, I'm definitely taking a break from long JRPGs after Persona 4,
Smart.
which I believe is gonna be done on Saturday, but I'm not certain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here's me playing a fucking huge ass JRPG, never knowing when it's gonna end.
Was it a blade?
Xenoblade.
See, when I saw like, see for me I just go like, okay, how much screen time does this character have? No, he's not in game yet. Because like, all my memories of Xenoblade are from seeing it from one of the first Let's Players I followed that was British, so he just happened to like he played Xenoblade before it got into Smash, like years before. So like I was just like fixated on this guy, so like yeah, I'll watch this playthrough. And because of that, I saw all of Xenoblade, and then it got popular, and I remember like abstract things about Xenoblade. Like, I know aspects about the end game. I know of Cockney Wolverine. And I know about the metal faces and stuff. Like I know the plot stuff, but like if you explain the plot to me, I'd like half remember it. Remember everything.
We scared off We scared off Rumi with the Xenoblades.
I'm terrified by your.
It's okay. It's okay. Elmo's not in the chat, so we cannot. There will be no like Xenoblade dunking.
I'm not dunking. It's just you and your weird sexualized JRPGs.
Oh.
Hey, I'm not talking about Xenoblade 2.
See, I didn't even know. I just assumed. Thanks.
Hold on.
Because, like, I know nothing about Xenoblade 2. I'm very okay with it. Because, like, whatever I do see from it, I don't get a good vibe from.
I mean, Huey and Elmo love it.
I don't. Huey is like, I see Huey streams, and I always see he's like, Xenoblade 2 finale for like the last few weeks, like this last week.
Yeah. These kind of games, you just go like, oh, am I done? Are we done? No?
But yeah, I think with Xenoblade, it's probably the thing was like, I think it's weird because I feel like it's probably like, you know how you see like a game and it seems really standard in modern day, but like when you look at it in context of when it came out, it was like very different, and like that's why the cliches formed. So it just retroactively becomes very okay instead of like great. I feel like Xenoblade's getting that treatment right now. Like, that's just the vibe I get off of it. I haven't seen a lot of modern JRPGs to really know or justify it. That's just the vibe.
A better way to think of it is it's like Xenoblade is a single player MMO.
Yeah.
It's a world that you're just like, you don't have to worry about the internet, you don't have to worry about any other people. You can just go in there and do your stuff.
Alright, do you want to fight this boss in the entry level that's like level 99? You could do it, coward.
Oh yeah, no. Elma and Huey told me to do it when I first started playing the game.
Did you win?
Like, no.
Aw, dude, weak, not a real gamer. Just like this Team Rocket Gun, you were god demolished. Honestly, I feel like the only thing I really need to know about Xenoblade 2 is more Dane music, and other than that, I don't really need anything else.
Yeah. Xenoblade is kind of like, it's just, oh hey, you like these fantasy tropes? Cool. Here's it with like a fun Japanese biomechanical flavor.
And also, they're not British, they're Welsh. I just think about that a lot. Just how Welsh can it be? Alright. Man, I sure do remember being as a child and being lost in Silphco. And I sure don't know Silphco map. Am I gonna look it up? No.
You're totally not lost right now, right?
I am openly lost. But hey, if I need to learn Thunderwave, I know where to go. I went that way. So how's a room boing?
I'm doing it okay.
You're doing A-okay?
Oh, I'm solid.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were gaseous.
Plasmic.
Oh, so you're like a fire?
To an extent.
Ah. I see.
Yes.
I see. Good lord, what is happening in there? Boreals. This time of day, this time of year, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. Well, Seymour, I must admit you're an odd fellow, but you steam a good ham. Help! Help! Thumbs up. The police siren goes off, and then the scene ends. That's the climax of Steamed Hams. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, yes. Thank you, Boingo, for your one-man cheer team exercise. Like, I was just curious to see, like, how long.
I have returned, and that was lewd.
What?
What?
I have returned, and that was lewd.
What?
I don't know what
Doing
you're talking
clapping
about.
for, like, a minute and thanking Boingo for their cheer routine?
Yeah, Boingo's very soft clapping.
I didn't think so. But who am I to disagree? I've only traveled the world in the 7 seas. You know, everybody's looking for something.
They want to use you.
Some people want to be used by you.
They want to use you. Oh my god. What are the lyrics to this song?
We basically said all of them.
What?
Because, like,
Are you talking about Perfect Drug?
No, sweet dreams are made of these.
Because
Yeah.
I was thinking of Perfect Drug by 9 Inch Nails.
No.
No, I would expect that from 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, like, I always know, like, in my mind, like, how, oh, cool, I found the card key, fuck yeah. Like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's how you spell the band's name. But I can never remember the name of the band that does Sweet Dreams Are These and, Here Comes the Rain Again.
Oh my god. I just remembered. So I haven't heard The Perfect Drug, I don't think, but I heard a remix of, or a mashup of it that really got me into mashups, and I need to see if it still exists.
Dude, mashups are real solid, like...
It was pretty fucking good.
Like, fucking real high quality shit, like... Sometimes you just need to sit down and listen to, like, Neil Cicerega, like, mashups. Sometimes I need to listen to Time by Neil Cicerega.
Oh, Neil Cicerega is great, but this is like 9 Inch Nails and Taylor Swift mashed up, and it doesn't sound like it should work.
No, okay. I once heard a Korn Taylor Swift match.
Hey, you know... Hey guys, do you know that sounds... Do you know that sounds kind of corny?
It was funny.
I found
Thanks.
It is a mashup between Never Getting Back Together and Korn's Coming Undone.
Oh no, the corn's coming undone?
And it sounds like basically a breakup song between like a hipster girl and her now ex gothy rock boyfriend, and he is like devastated, and she's like, haha, I'm living my life now, fuck you.
Dude,
But
I
like
think-
he's genuinely like, my life, it's over.
Dude, that's just the energy of Misery, CPR, and Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
I am in misery. Though, you know what? A lot of people say that it's got CPR in it. I can barely hear CPR in that mashup.
Same.
Like, it
I have
harmonizes
not
really
heard
well,
CPR
but I
once.
did not know what the lyrics were till, like, people wrote the meme. I was like, What the fuck is this bit? What?
Though we can all agree, the best one was the animated one with Luigi, Princess Peach, and Daisy.
That one's pretty quality, yeah. I saw one with Shadow the Head with like... I saw someone with Sonic characters, and that one's pretty appropriate. Like, Shadow, Rouge, and Omega, that's very appropriate.
I think the main one I saw was JoJo's.
Really? I didn't know there was a JoJo one.
I mean, it was sent to me while I was watching JoJo's. So it was topical.
Okay, but hear me out. Which JoJo was which? This is very important.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a guess.
Alright. See,
Jotaro was Misery.
I'm pretty certain that is correct.
See, that's the... See, okay, that's the predictable and more realistic answer. For me, I'm thinking Giorno or Johnny is the most appropriate for that.
I'm thinking of anime only, which is what a lot of
That
like
is fair.
the mainstream JoJo fans are.
And that's super fair.
And I will narrow it down. It was Stardust Crusaders.
Okay, if it is Stardust Crusaders, then Jotaro is definitely Misery. Then I
Or
would
Kakyoin,
say...
but I don't feel like people would... I don't feel like people care
No.
about Kakyoin as much anymore.
Endgame Kakyoin is CPR. Either that or
It depends on how MILF Hunter mode he is.
Yeah. Or Joseph. Joseph could also be in that vein. And Reese's Puff is Polnareff.
I'm pretty damn sure you got it. I need to see it again
John
just to confirm.
Jean-Pierre
But
Polnareff.
I am 99.9% sure got it, like, dead on.
Here's the thing. Realistically, it's just me knowing the JoJo fandom.
Yeah. Though, you know, it's kind of wild, though, that it would be Part 3, because, like, really, though, I haven't seen a lot of people give a shit about Part 3 since, like, Part 3 was really a big thing. Like, you have Jotaro being more iconic because he's just iconic. But, like, if anything, I see a lot of people care a lot more about Part 5 just because a lot of people like Part 5.
A lot of
the
people
same
would be
reasons.
giving a shit about Part 6 if it wasn't released in its dumb one.
Yeah, because, like, it still only got 13 episodes, right?
I think so.
Damn. Because, like, man, I do think if it was weekly, I'd probably be more in the hype for Part 6. I really hope, like, man, it should have just gone on Crunchyroll and updated to Netflix, like, later time, but I understand they're actually trying to, you know, milk.
Now I'm just trying to think of, I wonder if they've gotten to Flaccid Pancake yet.
They probably did. Wait, because I haven't seen it yet, but I know they got a little past where Foo Fighters is, so they probably did get to... They probably, like, just got to Flaccid Pancake or right before Flaccid Pancake.
By the way, if you are being confused, Flaccid Pancake is a funny meme version of Limp Bizkit.
No, it is the official
Ooh.
censored name.
It's the official censored name in the video game. I don't know if they changed it in the show.
I think they've been pretty consistent with the video game censored names with the shows. Like, there's, I think, some exceptions, but for the most part, they're pretty consistent with it. As far as I can know.
And that means it's probably just going to be D4C.
Man. Oh, but it's gonna be so awkward because, like, the actor, whoever plays Funny Valentine, if they ever do Part 7, will just go, Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap, and then just, like, D4C.
Filthy acts done at a reasonable price.
No, you see, the thing is with Part 7 is, like, I don't know if Part 7 will be animated, because Part 7 would be a bitch to translate animation-wise.
I think if we get a Part 7, it's not going to be an anime film. It is going to be a set of films, like, in movie theaters.
I could see that.
To give it the right kind of tone and vibe.
And then it's mysterious, so there just happens to be no Part 8 films, and that's okay.
Part 8's good. Come on.
See, okay, I will say my experience with Part 8 was I got a little over halfway because I was following it live, which I think is the worst way to experience Part 8.
Yeah.
For sure. But I felt like when reading it, I got to around the 60s. But like it really felt like it was trying to do like what Part 4 did really well, but it didn't realize the way how Araki was writing now did not help
Here's the thing. Part 8 functions better if you think of it as what if Part 4, but everyone's an asshole like in Breaking.
Yeah, but even then, they're not fun assholes.
They're fun assholes to an extent.
Joshua's not a fun asshole.
Oh no, he gets fun. Okay.
As
you
having
get-
just started Part 4, I am.
Dude, you're watching the best part. It's okay.
That's a weird way to say Part 6.
Part 6 is... I love Foo Fighters. See, I think Part 6 has a lot of fun elements. I don't think it's the best. But I do think it gets a lot of shit for no reason.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Part 6 takes place in my home state,
Ooh.
and it is one of the strangely most accurate depictions of Florida.
Okay, I will say I do love how there is one part which will likely not be in the anime, but one part, the worst character in the art just goes like, "Where's Mickey Mouse, damn it? I can't find Mickey Mouse!" When he's going to Disney World.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be good.
And also Spider-Man's hand shows up once. Like,
Yep.
real ass
That's a Bohemian
Spider-Man.
Rhapsody. But like, legit, there's just gators places.
Yeah.
There's
Just run into alligators.
invisible alligator zombies.
Yep.
By Limp Bizkit or Flaccid Pancake.
And I absolutely adore that Limp Bizkit is in the Florida goddamn part. It's mwah.
Yeah, I just think Part 6 is like, I do think people shit on it more than it deserves, but it does not have that place in my heart that like Part 4 does.
Because like, it just, to me, it feels like a love letter to where I live, and it's just the crazy dumb shit that happens here.
Like, I think for Part 4, the thing I love about Part 4 is one, it really does a good idea of like exploring stands more as like a reflection of the character. Also, really good like horror, like the horror I really enjoy of like, it's not so much that there's a spooky monster, but it's more like this person could be anyone you know, or like someone you don't know. Like this could just be some guy, and I really like that shit. Or yeah, and also Josuke's like ideal way to write a teenager, and I love him. Like Josuke, there's a lot of characters I've made that are just like, this is secretly Josuke. And by secret, I mean I'm just doing Josuke's character, like aspects of his character I really like, and just implement it into this boy.
I can now confirm that the mashup, Polnareff was not singing Reese's Puffs.
Oh!
It was Jonathan.
What
that
the
could make sense.
fuck? Why
Polnareff,
Jonathan?
Pauline, and Avadol are singing CPR, apparently.
And who?
All three.
No, who was the second one that's singing CPR, sorry.
Kakoin, Polnareff, and Avadol.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Which I was going to say doesn't make much sense, but then I remembered the magnetism episode, and you know what? It fits.
Man.
Facts.
Sometimes I just think about how... what's this rocker dude? Dude, what
What's
the fuck?
Rocket do?
Dude, is this a rocker? No rocket member.
Shrockadoodle
Oh, I'm
do,
sorry. It's a
bud.
juggler. Juggler
Don't you-
Dalton is just
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
in
whoa,
league.
whoa! Are you saying Juggalos are in Pokemon?
Juggler.
Oh my god, if the next
Next enemy
I
team
am
is
disappointed
Juggalo.
that Team Skull and Team Yell were not Juggalos. There needs to be a Juggalo team. Pokemon.
Honestly,
Pokemon, get on it.
I'm like cautiously optimistic about Scarlet and Violet because I want it. Because like Sun and Moon is very good. No shit. All right, Sun and Moon is very good, but like also, it's very much a series of games, or like Sun and Moon really good, best way to deal with teams, and I feel like Sword and Shield took the right steps, but was held back because of just the crunch, and could not deliver on the charm that they really wanted with Team Yell, with the exception of Pierce and Marnie, and it's a tragedy.
I am incredibly not optimistic for the new game, but
For me, I just hope they, because I do see they tried to keep the things that were good about Sun and Moon and put it in the next gen. So that's why I'm like hoping, like I hope they had time to develop it, but also a part of my brain's like they didn't spend time to develop it.
what if they just copy and paste How again?
See, I don't care
Wouldn't
about
that be
shit.
really funny?
See, like think about that. I don't care about that shit, right? Like.
You don't?
No, I don't care if they reuse animations or models. I don't give a shit about that. I care about, like, do you at least give me a fun experience? Do you at least give, like, cool Pokemon or something like that? Like, it's shitty, but, like, who fucking cares?
I don't mind reusing animation either, but when it's literally the same boy, when you are reusing animations for the same boy but different, that's when I'm like,
See,
Pokemon should be. Pokemon should stop the yearly release.
they really should. Like, I'll say it, Legends Arceus was fun, but it's very much a game like, I can only experience this once. After that, it's not going to be fun.
I kind of missed the boat on it being new, and since then I haven't really felt the desire to play it.
And that's really valid because, like, it's a fun game to, like, it's fun because you can explore and it is, like, open world to a degree, but, like, the big fun of, like, Legends Arceus is exploring it for the first time and not knowing where things are. The combat is not a focus, that's okay, but also because of that, the combat is very wonky, and the late game / post game is really heavy on the combat, which is something you're probably not doing a lot. So it's just a weird game in that regard. But like, you know, it's there for the exploration, and that's great for the first time. But once you beat the game, it's really dull, and there's not much really else to do, even when you want to complete a Pokédex.
Even worse is just like, I don't know. I don't like. There's something about playing the game new when everyone's finding stuff out that's so much more fun than like it already being data mined or like the community having already come together to find everything. Because it feels a little more fun to me to try and like actually find what I'm looking for rather than getting frustrated and knowing that there's a wiki that I can just check on or something.
Now, Rumi, I do want to say, that sounds kind of like a you problem.
Oh no, it is incredibly a me problem,
Okay.
but like, damn, it's still rough. Like, it's annoying. To me, for a me problem.
But, yeah.
We're talking to me right now, so I'm making it a you problem.
Well, how about consider, I refuse the me problem. and make it a you problem because it was already yours, and I'm making you have responsibility.
You can't.
That's
make
what
me
I
have
thought.
Something I've never had. You can't make me have something I never had.
We need a. What Pokemon needs is a fusion of Legends with mainline game combat. See, I hear that's what a lot of people want. Scarlet and Violet to be, and like that would be neat, especially because what they're trying to advertise for like the overworld stuff. But like honestly, I'm kind of cool with how the mainline games are, because like I think, because like I see a lot of people complain about how like handholdy and like streamlined the Pokemon games can be, and that's a valid criticism. But also, when playing with like my 6-year-old cousin who is trying to get into Pokemon, you know, they don't like reading, so it really does help actually make them actually play the game. And when I think back to when I was their age too, like just being like 8 or so, not really caring to read, seeing shit like, oh fuck, I actually have to like read this shit? No, I won't, and I would get lost. Like that's like the main reason why I would rarely actually finish a run of like like Kanto or Sinnoh. It's not so much because I couldn't like beat the game, though that was sometimes a problem. It was also sometimes I just don't know how to navigate, and there's not really like a way for me to find out how. So like, you know, I'm okay with games, especially modern Pokemon games, being streamlined in that regard. Having exploration is neat, and I like having hidden areas, but those should be rewards for exploration, not just something there for people to be like, man, how do I get through this mess? If that's making sense.
What Pokemon honestly I think is just in such a, for lack of a better way of describing it, Pokemon only takes influence from Pokemon.
No, I get that.
You know, like there's nothing new coming into Pokemon to kind of do something, and anytime they tried to do anything new, it's what if we did this thing that we've already done but different.
Mm-hmm.
And take away the old thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think sometimes it's cool when they try to do like things that are similar to try and compromise with some stuff. Like I generally like variants as like a way to do like megas, but not necessarily just make the strong Pokemon already really strong, or things like, hey, why don't we make oh cool, Gary, alright, cool. Alright. Sorry, I lost my place because I realized I had to do a fight. But yeah, or like how Dynamax is a way to sort of like balance, like get the benefits of Mega Evolution and Z moves into one for a limited time. Like, I think those are neat concepts, but boy, they're sure gonna throw it away next gen.
Honestly, you know what? You know why I like Digimon more than Pokemon at this point?
Digimon's knocking FUDs and doesn't care.
Partially, but you want to know why that is? Because they don't have a generation system. It's just, hey guys, we have like 5 new Digimon. Look at them. Oh, those are cool. You're not, and they don't have to come up with like 100 brand new Digimon at once for brand new release every other year to get everybody invested in the brand new cards and plushies that they have to sell.
Hmm?
What about making 6 new archetypes every few months?
Is that a...
I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Or a Magic.
Yeah, I wasn't digging it at any other card game in particular.
You're right.
But
I only know one card game, and that's D&D's module, D&D's campaign setting, Ravnica. It's totally
wait,
not.
is that an actual trading card game?
No, but it's based off Magic the Gathering, because Wizards of the
Yes,
Coast owns
and-
both.
Mm. Is the D&D world technically a realm within the Magic multiverse?
Ravnica is.
Okay.
They have eventually made Magic play settings, yeah.
But what? But here's you know the lore of Magic, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you are. I'll explain for Pan. You are a planeswalker, which means that you are a magical being who can walk between dimensions,
Mhm.
and you can summon beings from different dimensions to fight your battles against other planeswalkers.
I see.
And that's what the card game is. You're summoning creatures from beyond the known universe.
Mhm. See, that's neat, but also I like D&D. I don't know. I actually do like the Ravnica setting book.
I mean, if any plane was set to be like a D&D setting, I think Ravnica is one of the better options.
Yeah, because Ravnica just has a lot of factions for you to play around with and mix and match. And
I don't know if they ever went into it, but I personally would have really enjoyed if they had some stuff about the Nephilim in there, because those were like the first cards that really caught my imagination when I got into it. Even though they're kind of bad.
oh, all right, this Alakazam may become a problem. Oh, okay, but he's spamming Future Sight. Is that maybe his only psychic move? I think it's his only psychic move.
It might be his only psychic move.
Might
my
be
God.
his only psychic move.
It might also be a glitch. It's just like, oh yeah, Future Sight would probably do the
Future
most
Sight.
damage.
Wait, I think it's Future Sight missed last time because it said, but it failed. Maybe this Alakazam was seeing too far into the future.
I can see into the future.
I can see
Oh my
into
God,
the
I'm dying.
future.
I don't even remember.
Team 4-star Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
That sounds right, yeah.
I thought it was DBZ Abridged, but I didn't know which part, and I was like, was it even that?
It's the Bardock special. It's he goes to a planet and he gets the see the future.
I can see the future. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of
Okay.
Frieza's
Okay.
gonna
those-
destroy their planet. And he goes like, guys, I can see the future.
Man.
Okay.
You know, good thing for Team 4-star for realizing, hey, we sort of have Fallout, we burned out, we did what we wanted to do. We don't want to do any more of this. We're gonna do our own fucking thing. Like, it's good for them knowing their limits.
I don't know if I'd say knowing their.
Oh, it
limits.
failed because you can't
It's
cite
nice seeing-
future sites. That makes sense.
It's nice seeing what they're doing now.
Piffle's good. The home for infinite losers.
Ah.
It's
Is that their, like...
it's their own sequel to DBZA, where
ah,
basically all of the bad guys are living in a suburb in hell, and it's a sitcom
Ah, that's neat.
with Cell and Frieza and the Genyus.
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, honestly, again, like, they're very talented people, and I'm glad whenever they're like, oh, good, they're doing things. Clap, clap, clap.
As we say, as we look at one of the biggest male VTubers in the scene.
It's
right
Takahana
now.
101, yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah. Oh, it's so great seeing them do what they do and kind of falling out. I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Dude. But, like, also, Takahana 101's so wild because, like, whenever I see, like, things that he's done specifically, like, Takahana 1 has made Hellsing Unbreakable because, like, essentially their, like, second, like, big thing aside from just, oh my god, this guy withdrew Pokemon? What the fuck?
Nick knows how to fucking play?
Dude, what the fuck's wrong with you, Nick?
Oh my god,
You
Nick.
you can't just fucking do that.
You can't just ask why someone's white.
Alright, Hemi's dead.
No!
What you gonna do about it, Cabes?
No, it's
Hemi?
not a Nuzlocke.
Hemingway is gone the
His
way
name's
of
Hemi.
Hemingway.
It's short for a hemlock. You bitch.
No. If it's
Well,
Hemi,
Hemi's
it's short
gonna
for
die.
Hemi Engine from Die.
No.
Pan, you're a car guy now.
No.
How do you like
I don't
engines?
even
Got a
know
Hemi?
anything about cars. I only know about the movies.
Ka-chow.
I only know about Cars 1 and vague abstract memories of seeing Cars 2 in the theater.
KB, why is you should have been preserving your phone.
But what if
Nah,
KB
KB,
wants
don't
to...
preserve your phone. It only lives once. It will never charge.
But
you.
emergency situations.
Oh yeah, that is true. It's an emergency situation.
Yeah, you gotta support me when you could have been here. That's like an emergency, right?
Let me just speak in Florida. No.
Speak in Florida.
Is that what Florida sounds like?
No!
No.
No!
Sometimes, but if you go down south enough, you gotta say it with the Cuban accent.
I don't know a Cuban accent, but
Nah.
We put the cues on.
that just sounds like going northways.
No, if you go north in Florida, you go south.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you know, I'm that area of goddamn Florida.
See,
As you can hear
Florida...
more often than not.
Florida's just a reflection. So like when you go further down to Florida, you're actually just going to the other tip of Florida to go onto the other side. Like,
My former adventuring party, we all kind of split up, and they went to school in Florida, and I don't know what possessed them to do that. I pity them, but you know, it's all good.
There's some good schools down here in Florida.
Yeah, I've heard.
go ahead, Charizard,
I've
take
heard
yourself
about one
out.
in particular.
Yes!
But you also got to remember that most people will pronounce the state with 3 syllables, but if you're inside the state, everyone says it with 2.
Are you talking about Arkansas?
No, technically the correct way to pronounce it is Florida.
Hmm.
No, the correct way to pronounce it is Florida. Thank
No,
you.
I think the way we really pronounce it is Florida.
But everyone in Florida just says Florida.
I mean,
Florida.
I was manifested in Florida, so I think that's why I say it like that.
The spirit of Florida man can never escape you.
I mean, I am a Fae, and that is a very, like, the Florida has 2 main areas that are very concentrated, and it's the Feywild and Limbo. Limbo, by the way, is the plane of chaos. So those 2 just mix horribly with each other there. So yeah, tracks.
Jacksonville.
See, I don't know enough about Jacksonville to know what that means, but yeah, man.
The only thing I know about Jacksonville is Jason from The Good Place. So yeah,
Oh.
Jacksonville.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, to give you an
Go
example,
Jaguars.
Limp Bizkit is from Jacksonville.
Hell yeah.
So is Leonard Skinner.
That sounds right.
Oh.
Yes. The city of Jacksonville is the entire county of Duval.
Duval's. Oh, I feel bad because Duval sounds like that sounds like a fantasy place.
It does.
Like I'm about, like, I go out and you go to the desert like this is the ancient city of Duval.
Oh, the flag is not great.
It's very bad.
Yeah,
Actually.
hold
Is it just the Jaguars logo?
I think
No,
it's just the Jaguars logo.
This
No.
is the flag of the city of Jacksonville, Florida.
No, wait, I'm sorry. It's actually just the Miami Dolphins. Oh, no. That sure is Confederacy.
Oh no.
Wait, I don't know if it is Confederacy. I just know it's bad fucking flag. Good, bad vexology.
Like one of the first flags that I saw when I looked up Jacksonville flag, so
Oh,
you can't prove to me otherwise.
Now,
that
I know the
flag-
flag, I know the flag's orange, but it looks like a red flag to me.
Previous flag. No, you're right. It's Confederacy.
Dude, I just see man on
Oh, is
horse
it?
in South, and I go, the Confederates. I say as if it's like a fucking aristocrats joke.
No, I'm wrong. It's not Confederacy.
What is it?
I'm double checking. Yeah, no, it's Andrew Jackson.
Oh, so it
Oh,
is.
that's even better.
God, like, I think the only reason when I was growing up and like learning about American history, the only reason I could like take Andrew Jackson more as like an absurdist joke is because the level of like just distance of time from the present and Andrew Jackson, because like Andrew Jackson is just like how he took Florida was like, we're gonna take it from the Spaniards completely unprompted to hire pirates and just take it. And it's like, wait, fucking what? And-
Fucking what?
And then he's like, great, now we're going to destroy big banks. What? That's right. There will only be the bank, and there'll only be like local banks because I don't want the big bank taking all our money. And mind you, Andrew Jackson was a man who, first off, is very popular nowadays, and I hate saying that. He also was very terminally ill with a lot of internal body issues, and he believed the reason why he was dying was because of the banks.
Also, Jacksonville is home to an arena football team called the Jacksonville Sharks.
Dude, that sounds like a weird way to say the Miami Dolphins.
You brought up the Sharks and not the Gamercocks?
I don't know what. Oh, those Jacksonville State. That's a college.
Yeah, I shared.
No,
all
that's a
of
state.
all of the flags of Jacksonville in chat, so you can enjoy the official flags of Jacksonville.
Oh dear. Man. Imagine wanting to name a team after. Imagine wanting to name a team after yourself. Fucked up if true.
Oh, hey, the director of the original King Kong was born in Jacksonville.
Hmm.
I'll be right back.
Bum, ba, ba, ba. You ever think about how this guy probably got his Marowak in the Pokemon Tower? Yeah. Dude, fucked up that Cubone only shows up in the Pokemon Tower, because that implies that, like, that's like, no, I'm sorry, you can't be found in the wild. You have to go to this, like, memorial, to exist. Sorry, you have to live and die in this fucking Pokemon memorial. Just how it is.
Oh yeah, Yellow Card's from Jacksonville.
Dude, a yellow car?
Yellow Card, the Pop Pump band.
Oh, cool. There's a yellow car there. Nice. I only have green cars here.
Congratulations, Cubone. Your legacy is matricide.
Okay, You must respect the musical legacy of Jacksonville. Quad City DJs are from Jacksonville.
Wait, Quad City DJs and Yellow Card are from Jacksonville?
Yes.
Something about Ocean Avenue, where I used to sit and talk with you.
Okay, real quick, here's a list of bands that were from Jacksonville, Florida. The Allman Brothers Band, Leonard Skinner,
You.
Molly Hatchet, 38. Hey, Leonard Skinner, the Leonard Skinner that happened before the plane crash and the thing that is called Leonard Skinner right now are not the same thing.
Cool. I'll still say gross because I do not like them, and they also make Sweet Home Alabama.
The original singer for Leonard Skinner was actually pretty progressive for his time.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell.
Am I right?
Let's see, Yellow Card,
On the same
Shine
echelon
Down,
as Leonard Skinner.
Mm-hmm.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Oh?
Dude, I love how most of these sound like stand names. They're great.
Do you feel like onion? Sorry.
I don't feel like onions. No, I'm sorry.
So many lyrics from these bands.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Oh! Several serial killers in Jacksonville.
Does that surprise you? It's Florida.
Henry Lee Lucas.
Ooh, that's a real
George
serial
Ronald
killer.
York.
Now that there's a serial killer name.
Paul John Knowles.
Ooh, that's a
That is a
Nickname-
serial killer
nickname.
name if I've ever heard it.
I know, right?
Nickname. Wait, hold on. Nickname the Casanova Killer.
Man, I watch this one guy. His name's Wendigo, and he's very good. But he does like some videos of like just talking about serial killers. And there's just the thing where he just goes like, man, we gotta stop giving serial killers like cool names. What, we can't just keep naming them vampires and like the werewolves or whatever. Like it just makes me go like, man, what if I became a serial killer? What's gonna be my serial killer name?
And then we have the last one on this list, Paul Durousseau, nickname the Killer Cabbie.
They all sound so much like gentleman killers.
Like,
Oh, they're not.
I
They're not. Oh my.
But that's like, when you say gentleman killer, I just imagine like someone gets like a pair of roses and goes like, "Milady," and when you take the bouquet, they just have a gun out secretly in the bouquet and shoot you to kill.
All they need are the roses.
You have the gun, you have the rose. You are now Axel.
Welcome.
You are now Axel. That's right, Axel Kingdom Hearts 2. By the way, Rumi, how's your Kingdom Hearts run doing? I know you got to pretty close to endgame when I saw a clip recently from ya.
Yeah, I got to Hollow Bastion and got to the fight that everyone says that frustrates them, and it frustrated me to the point that I rage quit my last stream on it.
Is it Riku 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
And
man, I feel so envious of the people of the modern day who can just not deal with the cutscene.
oh my god, that cutscene.
Riku's, Kairi's inside of me?
And here's the thing that was making me the most frustrated, and I keep saying this, but like, I beat Kingdom Hearts on Proud,
Mm-hmm.
so playing this playthrough on normal and getting my ass kicked by Riku is just that much more frustrating. It's like, I'm better than this.
You don't
I
understand.
beat Lance Bass on Proud mode, damn it.
Yeah, I fought Lingering Will at Proud Mode. I did.
Yeah. I got to the secret level where Sora gets a gun. You probably didn't get there. You need to beat it on the secret hard level.
Yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 3. Take the hydrate, Boingo.
Yeah. Fucking drink your water, bitch.
Baby, I fucking will, alright? You
Drink
know
it
what?
up.
Hey, Boingo, come over here.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do, bud?
I'm gonna wish you have a nice fucking day, alright? You know, I hope... Yeah, you know what? Excuse you. And you know what? Also, while we're at it, I hope that you had something nice happen today. And if not today, I hope 2 nice things happen to you to make up for it. Bitch.
Wait, I can't. Damn, you put a limit on the hydrates? You bitch.
Yeah, it's like someone gave me 104 hydrates to do.
How could Yiggy do this? How could Yiggy do this?
Oh, cool. I like this gaslighting energy you brought here into my toxic stream. I really appreciate it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yiggy was there and Yiggy was doing it.
Oh my god, you're doing so good at it. I love it.
Perfect.
Love it, baby. Yes, that's it. Gaslight the audience. Oh, perfect. Wonderful.
I don't.
Right,
Yiggy will agree with me.
I appreciate the extra light.
See, the real gaslighting was done by me the entire time. Also, give me a Master Ball that I will likely not use. Yeah!
Can't waterboard a deer.
What about Dear Boy?
That I can't waterboard one.
It's okay. The stream's still there. I'll probably make it a highlight, because it's too long for a clip.
It's fine with a highlight, but what about drowning you again?
Ooh, that's a good point. And I raise this. No!
Well, I would prefer to live dangerous.
Well, you can. See, I'm sorry, Rumi. Not all of us have 4 lungs.
Wait, I have 4 lungs?
But you don't have 4 lungs?
I mean, I have a 4-head.
Huh.
I don't know about 4 lungs.
Oh. Oh, man. Wait, I'm a fool.
Is that why no one passes to me?
No, I'm a fucking fool. I could've gotten the Poke Flute from Mount Fuji. I didn't even have to do so, Ko.
Good job.
I'm so proud of you, Pan.
You're not, but it's
It's
okay.
still good.
Proud of you. Look at our boy. Look at our big boy.
Look at our big smart boy.
Look at our big boy.
You know I'm small.
Oh, the tallest boy.
I mean,
Tall
you could just
boy.
say I'm small. I'm actually very comfortable with it, and much prefer you accept that.
You're a big boy. Look at
Yeah,
our
Pan's a big boy.
I don't know. Do I just have to flash my lights, my light mode, on you, or you guys gotta shut up?
I
I
mean,
don't know,
if you,
big boy. What are you gonna do, big boy?
Get a Poke Flute.
I
Yeah,
can't take the light mode.
yeah. That's what I thought.
I know without a shadow of a doubt that King.
Without a shat of a doubt, like you shit in past tense.
What about
I
like
said
a shack
shadow
of a doubt? What about a shack of
Yeah.
a doubt? Can Shaq doubt me and his Papa John's pizza?
See, that's only if Papa John eats as many pizzas as I hydrated, which he likely will.
I mean, Shaq has probably eaten that many.
They are really. No, Shaq has not eaten as many pizzas.
This is
as
Papa John.
40 pizzas in 30 days, Schnatter.
Like,
My
Jeez.
boy ate 40 pizzas in 30 days. He is more pizza than man. He's also a racist, but he is more pizza than man.
That's why he's racist, actually. He's had too much za.
Is that what happened?
That's why
But I
Italy
always
joined
wondered.
World War II.
Yeah, that's why we joined World War II. Yeah, I'm sorry. At the time when... Yeah, didn't you know, Rumi? Didn't you know, like, you know, the
Pizzas
Italian...
cause fascism.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I thought we just wanted to gang up on Italy because I don't know, something Italia joke.
Oh, get out. Alright, I'm
You
sorry.
think I
Rumi.
know enough about that goddamn dumpster fire to make a joke about it?
I know,
either, but
I know of it.
I
Just,
moderated enough cons at the height of it that god damn it.
hey,
Next thing you know, you're gonna expect me to make a Homestuck joke.
you see, Hitachi was the first anime I ever watched that wasn't like a children's show explicitly, so there's that.
Hi, may I introduce myself? First anime that I watched, purposely knowing it was anime, was Gurren Lagann.
Man,
First anime that I watched that wasn't a kid's anime was Black Bible. I'm kidding.
Black Butler.
No,
That
it was.
I can see you
First anime I
watching
watched-
Black Butler though.
I've actually not seen Black Butler.
I saw like the first 4 episodes because Funimation did like a thing where they'd release like dubs, like first 4 episodes for free on YouTube, which was really cool. And sometimes for some shows, I can't conceptualize watching like a very Victorian era show in Japanese. Like it feels off to me, or at least it did when I was younger. So like, you know, I'd watch the dub parts, like, oh well, I don't want to pay for the rest of it, so.
And
I
young
think the
Pot-
first anime I watched knowing it was anime was, I want to say either Detective Conan or Inuyasha, I think.
Now I know I've said this story on stream before, but have I told you, Rumi, how I first saw Inuyasha?
You might have told me, but I've forgotten the details.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I would just wake up at like 5 in the morning, just as like a thing. Like I would just do that. So sometimes I wake up a little earlier than 5 o'clock, because usually when Cartoon Network like switches from like Adult Swim to Cartoon Network. But I woke up a little bit earlier. So I come on down, I turn on the TV, and I see Kagome being chased down by bee demons, right? And not knowing any of this shit, I see her be stabbed by a bee demon and dying slowly from poison, and then just seeing a nice slow ending of a like some people like a Ferris wheel and stuff, and it's like, okay, cool, that's neat.
Yeah, I remember that Ferris wheel ending. I would like leave it on in the background because I wouldn't go to sleep until around that time, and I have a very vivid memory of listening to that outro, robo tripping and staring out the window, wistfully thinking about romance. That
Also, apparently I didn't
was
pick
lame.
up the bike. What the fuck?
You didn't pick up the bike?
I didn't?
You're walking on your own 2 goddamn feet?
Like some kind of heathen?
Yes.
Damn, plebeian.
At least Celadon, at least Cerulean City's not too far away from here.
You need to be mounted. Like, at all times. There's no reason to be walking on your feet.
Yeah, but I like running.
Your shoes are so dirty.
Yeah, because I walk.
Huh.
Whack.
So I'm continuing the Jacksonville dive
Oh my
on
God.
Wikipedia. There's a roller derby team in Jacksonville.
That doesn't surprise
Ooh.
me. That's actually the most appropriate place I'd expect a roller derby.
Yeah. Actually, I'd like to see a Jacksonville roller derby. That sounds like it'd be pretty badass.
You go straight to Boingo's Robo Factory and go like, Monsieur, I would like your finest thing. Roller derby, please. Wait.
All the way
Okay.
back in the Cerulean
Very much
City?
not afford the bike. Wait.
Wait, don't you need the voucher?
Yeah.
Isn't that in the bottom floor of the Celadon Mall?
Fuck, man, I could try that.
I think that's where
Oh.
it is. I will double check for you.
Because I sure didn't go into the Celadon Mall.
Wait,
was-
there's also a men's version?
A men's version of what?
Roller derby?
Men's roller derby
Oh, really?
in Jacksonville.
Hmm.
Well, are they called the Jacks or what?
No, they're called the Magic City Misfits.
Oh. Also, fun fact, I cannot fly in this game because bats cannot fly, actually.
Oh, no, it's Vermilion City. It's in the Pokemon Club.
Oh, okay.
You talk to the old guy and he just kind of goes on and on and on.
Right, right.
You have to listen to him go on about his
Horse.
horse fetish, yeah.
No, he just cares about his horse.
Yeah, he just absolutely loves Rapidash. There's something aesthetic about Rapidash. Rapidash is everything.
His darling
really just watched-
steed.
Yeah, oh, darling steed, wonderful, glorious, majestic. He used so many damn words.
It's okay. I'll read it all just for you.
Oh, you better.
I will.
Good luck, because I'm pretty sure it just auto-scrolls through.
I don't think it does.
God, I hope it does. This man has a real... I mean, I picked my words very intentionally when I said that man has rapid...
Oh no. Okay, wait, fuck. I don't want to go through Rock Tunnel. Well, I love exploring Kanto! This is exactly what I mean by it's okay for Pokemon games to be streamlined.
I think you might have to... go to Cerulean and go south again?
That's what I'm thinking I have to do.
Or... if you can get to Viridian, you can...
Wait,
do
I
the
can just go down
split
from here.
tunnel?
Yeah, I can go down from here.
Ah.
Alright, horseman, tell me your horse secrets.
Excuse me? Oh, horse.
I chair
Tell
the
me the
Pokemon
horse.
fan club. I raised more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to visit here about my Pokemon? Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash is cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly. Love it. Hug it when sleeping warm and cuddling. Clenched his fist. Spectacular.
This
Ravishing.
man...
Oops,
this
look at the
man-
time. I've kept you too long. Here, child, take this.
And we were surprised when Gen 4 said that humans and Pokemon got married.
This man frequents E621 changed my mind.
This man,
Like-
see, when I think of like, oh, people used to marry Pokemon, like, you know, I would think like, ah, it makes sense, because when you look at a Machop, you know, back in the day, how would you really cross the line of like, is this man or is this beast, you know? But,
I mean, yeah, I've had to confront that thought.
I know you have.
But,
We
like-
literally did smash a pass. But
Oh yeah.
you know, then there's some Pokemon who's like, this is just an animal, Your Honor.
That's just a horse.
This is just a horse, Your Honor.
Come on.
Your Honor, this is just
I'm not
a
a rabbit,
stomp.
that's all.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Do.
But I don't even think you can have enough money to buy the bike because I'm pretty sure it limits you at like 900,099 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the cap is just below how much it costs for the bike.
God, imagine the poor soul that tried to grind for that bike.
Ran out of fights, had a Meowth with payday.
Oh my
like,
god.
really grinding it up.
Just this child going like, what do you mean I can't get enough money? I don't have enough money for chicken nuggies?
I don't have money for chicken nugget. Isn't he bad?
Is that Shane Dawson?
I thought that was.
I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think he is.
Shane Dawson?
Yeah, the guy, I mean, you know he did a lot of vines. No, I don't think it was Shane Dawson.
I mean, Shane Dawson is a dickhead.
He is a penis of a man, this is true.
He's an absolute penis of a man. Oh no, this is someone else.
Okay, good. Because, like, no, he's different. No, he's different, I swear.
Yeah, that's a different boy.
Also, they don't call these guys bikers, they call them cue balls.
Look at that boy.
Look at that boy.
Look at that boy.
Look at that boy. Look at this boy. Isn't he neat? Don't you think my collection's complete? Well, do
So,
you?
Rumi, when are we gonna stick his head in the toilet?
Probably when we need his, probably when we ask for his money. Which is actually our money. So we're gonna say it's, where's my money?
Wait, I thought we were talking about Pan.
Yeah, we're putting Pan's head in a toilet.
Dude, that's gonna be very difficult, honestly. So, like, of all traditional bullying methods, I would probably suggest, like, I know one of my friends likes putting me in an interdimensional locker. I think that's gonna be a bit more effective. Though the horns
I was
are
just
gonna be a
gonna
problem
suggest
there.
Wet Willies, but
Ooh, now that's pretty effective, because I got very
No,
long
no.
ears.
Pan.
Yeah.
You don't realize. You're gonna
Yeah.
stick your head in a Japanese toilet, like an old school one.
Oh, then yeah, that would be pretty practical. Though, I guess, I don't know, I feel like that'd be very different than, like, traditional bullying, because, like, for the most part, it's like, you know, waterboarding, but for kids. But, like, that one's just gonna make me smell shit. And, like, that's bad, but I just don't feel like I'm getting the right experience here, you know?
But here's the thing, you gotta think about it. You're gonna get slapped by a ghost hand asking for paper.
Oh, it's one of those Japanese toilets. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. No, I see this bitch. Okay.
You see this bitch? You see this bitch? You see this
Yeah.
bitch?
I do. Yeah, I have eyes.
You gotta put emphasis on the plosives.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Biker Billy.
I think I must do fairly soon.
That is
I
understandable.
as well.
Dude, I really... Guys, can you just wait till we go to the zoo? Because I really wanted to show you guys the zoo, and, like, we got distracted by going into, like, taking down, like, a mafia's espionage. I'm just like, come on, I just want to go to the zoo with my good friends. My good friends who I was going to play D&D.
Later, God.
No, we're so close to the zoo, guys. We're so close to the zoo.
Is it Zumba Fu?
Crap Brothers?
No. No, I don't have Zumba Fu. All I've got are DVDs of Chowder. Does that count? Is that okay?
I'm out of here.
No! Ruby, I thought you would really enjoy Chowder.
I mean, it's okay.
Oh.
But really, I'm gonna pop out. Bye,
Okay.
everyone. Bye, Nickelodeon.
Hey guys, do you think I'd belong in Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney Channel? Put your thoughts into the channel. Anyway, we're about to get to the zoo.
I will peek in the zoo.
Okay. I'm in the wrong zoo house. Yeah, because we're gonna need that so we can surf, so then we can get a real grindy boy.
We need to get a real a boy you can really grind on.
Really be an absolute menace on all pollution. Alright, we're going to the zoo, guys.
Oh my god, it's zoo.
Yeah, it's the zoo.
I know,
And we had to pay
here.
$5 to get into the zoo. So, yeah, just getting
And then you can
$5.
throw rocks at all the animals. They don't even do that in the zoos.
You're right. And we only have so many steps.
They kicked me out for trying that.
Well, have you tried throwing mud instead?
Did they change it to mud?
They changed it to mud in Gen 4, and then they didn't have Safari Zones.
Yeah.
Which is
Can
whack.
you throw rocks in this one though?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Man, pretty whack how that implies no other Pokemon region outside of Gen 4 has national parks. You ever think about that?
No, but that's
Yeah.
that's a little dark.
Because, like, I mean, also in Gen 4, one of the main plots is essentially Team Galactic bombs a national park with the whole blow up testing a bomb in the Great Marsh. Oh wait, but you don't know about that, Rumi.
I don't know a bit about it.
Yeah, so there's a bombing on a national park in Gen 4. No, I don't want to catch this.
Gen 4 just has casual terrorism?
Yes, actually.
I mean, Gen 5 has professional terrorism.
That is true.
Yeah.
But at least the leaders keep so.
Hey, guess what, Rumi? I'm gonna ruin your plans. I'm gonna bounce first.
What? Not
Dude,
if I do it first.
Guys, we haven't even run out of steps. Guys, please,
What
no.
a jerk. Wow, he's just gone.
Oh, well, yeah.
Can you catch the two-headed boy?
I don't. Oh fuck! I didn't want to catch the two-headed boy. Okay, I can't. Good. Okay. He's not poison. He's not toxic enough for me.
I can't believe you.
I gotta go watch wrestling with friends.
All right, watch sweaty men do funny maneuvers.
I
It's
love watching sweaty men doing funny maneuvers.
it's gonna be John
know about
Moxley versus Brody King.
Oh, I don't know who any of those people are. Nice.
Okay, John Moxley is imagine a pissed off biker guy who in a bar who wants to fight, but he actually knows how to fight. And Brody King is a giant, massive man who is boopy and goth.
Well,
He's goopy.
he's goopy.
Boopy.
Enjoy your beefcakes, baby boy.
Yeah.
Alright. Be gone. I will cast consensual banishment.
Consensual banishment.
Yeah, you don't have to do a saving throw. You just have to actually agree to be banished.
Okay, I consent. Banish me.
All right. Well,
Away. Wow. I didn't realize that consensual also meant
Oh.
automatic.
what was that?
I must
Oops.
banish myself.
Oh, thank you, Yukari. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yukari Mochi Mochi. Oh, that's a cute name. How you doing?
Thanks for the follow, Mochi Mochi. Bye.
Yeah, now leave Rumi. I got my follower, get out of here! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And now I'm all alone in the zoo. But it's okay. Soon I will get surf. Do, do, do. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright tonight. You saw some good friends of mine, Rumidor. I'm gonna shout them out. I'm gonna shout out. So, Boingo Ryder, because he left first. Rumidori. No, I'm not gonna throw rocks at the animals. I'm a toxic individual, but I don't do animal abuse. I only abuse people, idiot. No, I don't. I'm just playing a character who happens to just bully people, I swear. Don't bully. But yeah. No! I don't want to catch you! No! I'm ruining the integrity of this run by impulse buttons. No! Alright, so, Rumi, I know you said throw rocks at wildlife. I've accidentally caught a wildlife, so, shit, I'm just gonna express my emotions right now with, yeah, this is a fuck. Do 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 do. Alright, that's double team. I think I get surf from you. Please. Yes! Fuck yes, okay. Now we can get a grimy boy. I think we could also get strength here, but we have to find an old man's... Found the gold teeth, okay. Alright, so... I think we're gonna teach Nidoqueen Surf, because she's got better special. I know she doesn't have great special, but... Let's see, her special's 66, which isn't bad. Alright, it's about the same as Nidoking. Honestly? I think it'd be better for giving Nidoking, because I think he's just gonna get slightly better growths there, and also he can use a bit more type coverage. So, until we get Tentacruel, it's gonna be our wet boy, our wet chauffeur. Because, like, I don't think we need... What move do we have? I think it's like Focus Energy. Yeah, we don't need Focus Energy. We could have a special move as Treat. Learn! I put the CD right over his, like, big horn and I spin it. Alright, hopefully I can get strength. Oh wait, does it show me how many steps? Oh, I won't make it. Do I have to... Is it not like... Wait. Oh, I can't even surf yet. Cool. Well, dang. Alright. Wait, whose back do I have to get to surf? I thought I got that. Like a badge is needed. Surfing power. Is it Sabrina? Okay, no, it's here. It's here in Koga's gym. Okay. Got it. Alright. So honestly, we got what I wanted to come for, and we did more than intended. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center, and then I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, no, I also experienced the lovely difficulty spike. Alright, so we're just gonna save right here. And let's see who we'd want to raid. Okay, we got Yugi doing art. Yeah, let's support Yugi doing some art. No, D&D was unfortunately canceled tonight due to the fact that one of our players did not have power tonight. But we did have Boingo and Rumi be guest stars in Pokemon tonight. But we're gonna be rating Yiggy, who's doing, I think, is he doing, yeah, he's doing art for his webcomic. Alright, it's gonna be rating Yiggy Evergreen. Thank you for everyone who stopped by, whether past, present, or future. I hope you have a nice day or evening and have something nice to look back on. Until then, I'll wish you a bye-bye. Hey, if you're still here, go get like some water. Have a nice day. Bye.